Hello. How's everyone doing today? Wait a second, Angel. Did you... Wait. Is Angel's profile picture just a different font letter A? That's weird. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Nice to see you guys. Yeah. Um, Hello. How are y'all doing? I need to share the stream so that people actually come here and watch and shit. Copy, close. Oh, good. Monetization's on. I thought my stream was telling me it couldn't be monetized, and I was like, well, I haven't even said anything egregiously racist yet, so how about you demonetize me after I do that, not before. I'm doing pretty good. Having a pretty good day. So far, I got up and took a shower and ate some food, and now I'm here. That's sort of the ultimate day for me. So, how's everyone doing? How are you guys doing? That's what I should ask. You guys are doing good. Where are you from? United States, in potato country. You guys are doing good. That's good. Ready for the infinite flight this weekend? I got accepted. So yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna share. I was messaging somebody back. I'm a very unprofessional streamer, as you guys can tell. I think we need music. Like I think I'm gonna be playing solo for this stream, so I think I'm gonna need some bloody music. Also, I'll let you guys decide. Do I wear my glasses this stream? Should I wear the glasses? Yes, glasses? Alright. Cool then. Also, I have an interesting ensemble today, guys. We got like a I have like a hoodie t-shirt under like a button-up. Sure, like this button-up shirt's not very it's never really been big enough for me. It's like just like it's like half a size too small. But I put this like big hoodie t-shirt underneath it and it kind of I like it. I think it's working. Also, I gave myself a little bit of a trim today, haircut-wise, and I think I did a pretty good job. It's a little fluffier than I'd like, but that's sort of what happens when I come out of the shower. See Halloween decorations? Oh yeah, we got my Kingdom Hearts Halloween tapestry. We got spooky blanket, and then we have Donald Trumpkin here. So we're all set. Fluffy's the best? I don't know, man. I like when my hair's a little greasy. Now, it's better when it's greasy from product and not from negligence, but, you know, who's gonna know the difference on stream, right? Okay, see you later, Anthony. Oh, I'm just hopping right into quick play. Alright. No complaints here, I guess. Canadian election is happening. Oh, wow. Okay. You got those square Dexter Lab glasses styling? Yeah, they are kind of Dexter glasses, aren't they? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? There's worse styles to have. Oh, you're making a hypothetical box art for Vanguard. That's fun. How the hell do we fix the sound of the game? You wait for it to launch. I unfortunately think that's the actual solution. All right, so I'm going to be a little rough. I haven't been playing this in the last 2 days, and my aim is going to be rough as shit. Ooh, okay. Also, I'm dead. Game sucks. I died. Therefore, we can deduce this game will die at launch. Okay, yeah. Again, this is going to be rough. It's going to be a little rough, but we're going to hopefully... Wait, am I using linear? What aim response curve is this? Oh, that's right. I was playing around with these. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Let me just put on default again. Jesus, that's horrible. Is the game... Yeah, okay. Yeah, the audio is really compressed, and there's no, like, high or bass boost option right now. They said they're going to be working on that, so... It's very quiet. It's very muffled. It's kind of hard to hear people shooting next to you sometimes. Sorry, all the time. Whoa, Jesus. Look at that. Looks like a kill streak going off, but it's probably just somebody's BAR or something. I'm able to get a couple hits on someone. Okay, well, that was something. Fucking hell. The auto shotty? Yeah, I used it, got 3 hit markers, and stopped using it. Not in the mood for hit markers. Mustard gas tastes like pineapples with pepper on it? That's cool. It's an exciting flavor. You think they're going to scrap the 10 attachments mid-life cycle? They wouldn't do it mid-life cycle. If they wanted to scrap 10 attachments, they would do it before launch. I will say, I see a lot of people saying that this game is, like, all of these weapons are going to go directly into Warzone. Do we have official confirmation on that, or is that just what everybody's sort of assuming because this game is basically going to launch a new version of Warzone? Because those are 2 different things. I kind of hear you, Douglas. This game doesn't have, it is missing a certain, like, secret sauce that would make me more excited to play it. In fact, I don't think I played it Sunday or Monday. And usually with a beta, like, I remember with, like, multiple other betas, I found myself wanting to sit down and play it because, well, you know, it was limited time, and I was like, hey, I gotta get in there before it ends. And with this beta, I've been like, if it ends, it ends. Who cares? I think the way I feel about it is it's got some good bones here, and I think we're gonna have a pretty decent Call of Duty game at launch based on this beta. It's not an impossibly broken pile of shit or anything like that. So, that's sort of something to think about. Oh, god damn it. I was hoping he would, like, not be there. Anyway, so I just kind of want to play the better version of it. You know, I just kind of want to wait till launch, and that's an uncomfortable feeling with a beta where it's like, it's not BAD bad, but it's like wait for launch bad. Like, I just kind of want to play the more polished version of this, and so, like, why wouldn't I just wait until the launch to actually want to sit and play it? Let's see if I can actually get a kill. This stream has been live for too long without me killing an opponent. Oh, and it's not going to happen there with Captain pre-aim the staircase. Time to kill and time to die is disjointed like it pretty much is in every FPS game during their betas, because, you know, a lot of the beta is working out server-side issues and netcode problems. The vague and elusive netcode problems. But, yeah. I also think it's the ammo types, and things that are providing a pretty inconsistent gunplay experience just in general. Like, I'd love to just say everything here is lag, but I think some of it is, like, by design, a little frustrating. Series X version super buggy. I've had a couple visual bugs on my Series X, but it's just mostly fine for me. Yeah, character animations and movement are pretty good. Nothing jaw-dropping. Yeah, that's sort of the issue, right? Is that, like... God damn. That's the thing, is Modern Warfare kind of ruined COD, didn't it? Because, like, nothing is going to... It's going to take a long time for Call of Duty to come out swinging that hard. Like, you might not like how Modern Warfare was balanced, or maybe how a normal 6v6 match might play. But there is no arguing that it technically propelled the series forward so fucking far. The graphics, the detail, the animations, the sound, it just was like, it felt like a next-gen game on our current-gen consoles. And that is going to be hard for Call of Duty to live up to. I think a lot of future Call of Duty games are just going to be compared. They'll either be dismissed as reskins or labeled downgrades. Ooh, we actually got multiple kills, guys. We got multiple kills in a row. Okay, again, what the fuck? What the fuck is this game's time to kill? I have no idea! Feels random sometimes, I swear. Like, Modern Warfare makes other Call of Duty games feel stiff and lifeless. And they're going to be trying to replicate that jaw-dropping feeling. So I feel like this Call of Duty and I feel like the next 3 Call of Duty games are going to be trying to tap into the hype that Modern Warfare caused. And obviously, like, Infinity Ward's coming back for Modern Warfare 2. So, like, that's going to be very similar. And I don't think we can really blame them for that one being similar. I mean, it's going to be literally a sequel. It's not even just, like, another COD game. It's literally another Call of Duty Modern Warfare game, so it's going to be similar, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with games within their respective series being... Like, the Call of Duty games are going to be like Call of Duty games anyway, and then if you have direct sequels to previous games, yeah. And we haven't had any direct sequels in a while. The last direct sequel we got was Black Ops 4 to Black Ops 3, and that's actually technically a prequel. Story-wise, but there's not really any story to it. It's a mess. The game should have been free to play. Airplane. Anyway. So that's kind of a mess, right? Like, you guys hear what I'm saying? Like, it's... I think it's gonna be frustrating for a lot of people. I just saw you on the minimap. Where they were. Is this a Cold War expansion? No. That's why it looks entirely different than Cold War. Oh, shit. Oh, teammate destroyed that guy. What is that? There's fireworks? I have not seen those yet. Okay, we're moving on. Oh, I unlocked the Car 98K. We gotta try that out. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Alright. My god, guys, this game's intense. I'm dead. Yeah, at least we, move forward a little bit. All CODs look the same to you? That's a weird way to say you don't pay attention. Uh-oh. Hit marker, no kill. Oh. Oh, my aim. Oh, my aim. Jesus, sorry, guys. I'm sorry you have to watch me fuck up so much in the beginning of my streams. There's no way for me to warm up in this game, though. There's no, like, bots for me to warm up with, so it's just sort of Might as well just hop in, not waste any time. Hey, Infinite Mag. Hey, Cameron Jones. The reticles threw you off? Yeah, maybe it's the fact that there's a red dot sight on my fucking Charleston rifle here. Like, again, this is the same design pattern that COD World War II used on its reflex sight, but it's illuminated for no reason. It's very annoying. Thank you, Gray Fox. I was saying on Twitter, I wish I could replace all of you. No offense. I wish I could replace all of you guys with just like a gaggle of fangirls that just fucking adore everything I do. So when I fuck up, I don't get made fun of. It's just like, oh my god, you're getting better. Don't worry. And it's just like, oh my god, you look so cute today. That would be the fantasy. Like that's a fantasy. Yes, this is actually a real gun that exists. They mirror it in this game just probably so you can see the cool part of it. Better. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Just go ahead and move around like you're on ice and just like, look, I'm retarded. I fucking hate Call of Duty for that. That's one thing one thing I really hope this game doesn't have that Modern Warfare has is just a shit ton of movement abuse. I'm actually really not a fan of all the weird movement abuse you can do in the Modern Warfare engine. You can do it a bit in Vanguard, but Vanguard's, you know, is a little chunkier of a game. You're a bit slower. But just like how slidey and weird you are. Thank you, Psycho Froggy. Let me get my skirt and makeup. Having a harem is the dream. Thank you. I like Benji. Benji can stay. Wow, I was bottom of the board. Fuck me in the ass. No one has told me I look cute today. My girlfriend, I live in a house like full of women. I live with my girlfriend, my mom, and my sister. And I don't get told that I look nice ever. Like ever. I cut my own hair today. I trimmed it, and I thought it actually ended up being a little better than I thought. I actually got some good layering going on, and nobody even commented on it. Damn. It's hard out here being a man. Ooh. No, I'm not. I don't have a setup for mouse and keyboard on console. I only have one mouse and keyboard, and if I unplug it, guess what I can't do? She does compliment me, but I kind of have to fish for it. They don't happen naturally. That's the problem. I have to instigate conversations. But that is rough, yeah. What faction do you think you'll be when the game launches? I don't think there's going to be a faction system. It's just compensation, Noah. That just means they're hiding something. If they always compliment you, they're hiding something. Why does Activision only bring pain? Did they do something? Is there something I should know about? Ooh, there's some graphical bugs. That's fun. Ooh, okay, let's fucking... I forgot I put a little scope on this, so... I thought I put a scope on just for larger map. Whoa! Okay. They're releasing another game. I mean, yeah. Are you gonna just not... And it's gonna outsell most other games. So... It's not a surprise. That guy's username is Sussy Baka. Can I actually kill... Can I not shoot him in the game? Can I just shoot him in real life? The game is over. I'm killing him for real. They're scummy? I don't know. They're a company. Like, I know that there's been, you know, the findings of the people that have been working at Activision Blizzard being kind of shitty and very shitty, but, like, in terms of, like, what we get as consumers, actually, like, Activision kind of had a bit of a glow up in 2019, as far as I'm concerned, and as to how we've been treated as consumers. These last 3 Call of Duty games, you know what? I'm actually, for the most part, it's an upgrade from what we were getting before. So you know what? It's a company. It's gonna go through its fluctuations. It's gonna have its bad eggs, and How did I not die from that fall? Well, fuck it. Oh, and I hate this building. Yeah, they're kind of. I don't think they want to do factions or like have like any of that, and that's, in my opinion, that's fucking stupid. Like it's because like they're. I don't know. I don't think they need to have Axis and allied factions though. I think they just need to have, because the whole idea behind these new Call of Duty games is that there are operators, and the operators are like, they're not like your average soldier, so just write character bios for them so that they're not Nazis. I don't fucking care. German secret agent. You know? That's the thing. They're not being creative about it. Or, you know, just have a customizable, like, so have 4 factions. So you have Soviets. Well, let's see. You'd have Americans, British, Soviets, Germans, and the Japanese. So, okay, fine. Just, you know what you do with that? You know what you fucking do with that? It's simple. You just have it so you go into a customization screen and you're able to customize each one of the factions. So that when you're put on the side of the rising sun, guess what? You're your own Japanese soldier. You're your own German soldier. Just, I don't know. It seems simple to me. If they don't want to have, like, and that's the thing too. If they're gonna do operators, you can either just create characters that aren't Nazis, be creative that way if you fucking are so worried about it, or just create a system that doesn't involve operators. Just, again, be creative. That's the problem I'm sort of having with this game, is that while it does have more flavor than, I would say, like, COD World War II, in terms of, like, gameplay mechanics, they're not creative. Like, I would have no problem using this optic without the illuminated little yellow plus in the middle of it. Like, they're scared to do something that isn't in line with the modern games, and if you want this optic to glow in Warzone because it's going to integrate with Warzone, okay, the optic glows in Warzone, but in Vanguard, it looks like an actual optic that is believable, not realistic, but grounded and believable in the setting. They're just not creative. It's my biggest issue with this game, is that they're not, like, yeah, gameplay's fine. Like, I don't mind the act of running around, stopping, and shooting people for the most part. They could tweak some things, but that's not my big issue. It's my big issue is this fucking utter lack of creativity with them. Like, I kind of like their field mic. People are complaining about the field mic being in a World War II game. I don't mind it. It's a little radar dish, and it's technically downgraded from the Cold War one, as it doesn't give you real-time locations. It's just every once in a while it pings out and finds somebody. That's no more or less realistic than how the spy plane works. It doesn't bother me. Again, I don't need authenticity and realism. I just want the game to fucking look like it made sense. I don't like it when a video game comes out and it looks like a 5-year-old that dressed itself. How about that? Trumpkin? Oh, Trumpkin's doing fine. He's just off screen right now. He's, I don't know. Aha! Oh, crap. Aha! Oh, I can't even turn there. Damn it. It's a reskin with different weapons? It really isn't. It's got its own map design, its own art style. It's very Sledgehammer it's a very Sledgehammer looking Call of Duty game. Yeah, it has, like, the ability to attack sprint and the ability to mount, but it's definitely not a reskin. If it didn't have its own map design, then yeah, maybe I'd say so, but like it's got its own map design philosophies. Hell, these maps even have more character, in my opinion, because of, like, you know, they have like weather going on, and it feels a little bit more lively, a little bit more on the lively end of things. Ooh. Okay. What the fuck? My teammates, like, the gun audio in this game is so bad. I just saw two of my teammates get mowed down, and I have no idea from where. Might be up there. Oh my god, this thing climbs too much. Yeah, 3-lane map can be done really well. Good lord. Alright, this gun kicks too much for this map. I can't take anybody out at a distance, so we're gonna... I don't want to run the STG anymore. I've ran it so... Oh, the bar. Of course. Yeah, there's some visual glitches going on. More so on this map than the others. I don't know if that's because it's larger and... Fuck my aim, dude. Okay, whoa, whoa. That third shot there should have fucking connected. I'm sorry, what? The hell was that? That was silly. Whatever. Yeah, it feels a bit... yeah, it has some elements of Modern Warfare. In the same way that Infinite Warfare had elements of Black Ops 3. But Lord knows people prefer one over the other because they're different games with different design philosophies and aesthetics and styles, you know. Video game stuff. Ever played one? There's a reason Nintendo fans prefer Mario 3D Land over 3D World or vice versa, even though, I mean, you could call one a reskin of another. I just think it'd be a little silly. I don't know where this dude is. I don't know what he wants to... Okay, he's pushing right here. And no, he's not. Never mind. I would honestly love a Call of Duty game themed around extinction. So just like an Infinite Warfare sequel that's just like aliens and shit. Like, I would love that. That'd be fun. Lord knows you couldn't compare that to many other Call of Duty games aesthetically. Like, you could just have like a full-on, super in the future, in the Infinite Warfare universe game with like humanoid-style extinction aliens and shit. That'd be fun. Cold War's the best movement in gunplay? I have to disagree. I have some damn good reasons. I've made some good videos on that. Like, Vanguard, like Cold War's movement is fine. Like, I don't know why people complain about it, but I don't know why people like it. Like, that's the thing. It's like, it's just Call of Duty movement. It's pretty damn basic. Not a huge fan of it. Okay, God, every time you get a kill, you have to fucking just watch the fuck out. Anyway... but like the gunplay doesn't work. I mean, this gun in this gun's pretty powerful. The BAR is pretty powerful here in Vanguard. It would be blatantly, completely overpowered in a game like Cold War, because Cold War decided to take away flinch from all weapons, regardless of DPS. And even the snipers have a bunch of attachments you can pile on to reduce flinch, and that doesn't create a skill-based environment. It creates a DPS meta environment. Now, this game has too much flinch, for sure. But at the same time, you know, when it comes down to it, it's like I don't mind Cold War. It's mostly boring. It's more boring than bad, but I don't like how much of a I just don't like how much of a DPS meta they put into that game. Call of Duty already had that. Like, Call of Duty was already a game where, you know, the highest damage weapon is likely going to win. Like, duh, it's a fucking first-person shooter. But they just went like a notch too far with it, I think. I think they wanted to... They focused on the wrong things. And the difference is, Sock Eater, is it's still wildly popular. I mean, it's kind of dumb. Imagine if, like, you don't like McDonald's, right? Because McDonald's is, like, you know, it's not great food. But you're just like, oh, it needs to stop making food. It's like, well, it's still making, like, $1 billion an hour. So, like, it's good luck. I'm not saying you're wrong for not liking Call of Duty. There are Call of Duty games and times in the Call of Duty franchise that I have not liked Call of Duty. So I fucking get it for sure, buddy. But it's just like it's not the Simpsons of you know, video games when it's just like outperforming and outselling, and even their worst games maintain their player base throughout a year or two. Like, Cold War is pretty mediocre, but people will be returning to that game for its zombies for years to come. People really, like, that zombies mode maybe isn't everybody's favorite, but the people that like it are going to keep that game installed forever because of it. You know, and probably in like a year or two, when I'm bored one day, I'm probably going to replay its campaign to like try out some different options that I didn't do on my first playthrough, because it's got multiple endings that you can kind of have. So that's fun. If Call of Duty, if Call of Duty just like starts getting its ass kicked in sales, I don't even think it should die then, because I think that will be the time that Activision puts their best foot forward. It was when the internet turned on Call of Duty that we got rid of supply drops, so Activision does give a shit about its image to some degree with us, because otherwise they would have kept supply drops in. They were making millions and millions of dollars. I'm not trying to suck them off, I'm just saying, be a little less overly critical. A little less. Be very critical of Call of Duty, because that's the best thing to do for a franchise that's this big, is you have to criticize it, tear it down, make fun of it, rant about it. But I don't know about it needing to stop. It's not like they're scummy, but what can you do? It's that they're actually really not scummy. They're not doing anything that other big AAA companies aren't doing. It's not really a what can you do situation. Obviously, what you could do is not buy their products, and there you go. But I lived through a pretty shitty time in the Call of Duty franchise's life, and I like that we've moved out of that. I think the Advanced Warfare through Black Ops 4 era is the worst that Call of Duty's been in terms of being pro-consumer. Like, I think it was their lowest fucking point. And inarguably, things are a bit better right now. And so, when I see improvement, it's hard for me to want to pull the rug out from under it. Like, everybody wanted Assassin's Creed to shut the fuck up for once in its goddamn life, but then we got Assassin's Creed Origins, and people were like, hey, whoa, hey, what the hell's this? You changed up your formula. I don't mind this. And AC Origins was very well received. Then the problem is Odyssey and Valhalla are kind of getting more into that, oh, same shit, different hat routine. And that's even worse for Assassin's Creed, because it's not a compartmentalized arena Twitch shooter. It's a, well, big 80-hour open world RPG. It's kind of hard to justify buying one of those every year. Oh, God. It doesn't make them not scummy. I'm saying that it's... I'm not saying that... Well, actually, yeah, I am saying it's not scummy. What's the scummy thing they do? Right now, what is one thing that Activision is doing to their games or to their player base that is scummy? Name it. And I'll give it the scummy... I'll use my scummyometer on it. I would love to hear your opinion. Because just calling it scummy, you're gonna bore me to fucking tears. Give me a fucking example. And I swear to God, if you mention something about cosmetics that don't matter, like bundles, I swear to God, I keep hearing about bundles recently, and it's like, no one's forcing you to buy expensive, overpriced bundles. They're cosmetics for people that don't have any fucking money. What's the term for... Fiscal responsibility. Thank you, me. Skill-based matchmaking isn't scummy, and you're going to see it in every FPS game that comes out this year to some degree. You're going to see aggressive team balancing on Battlefield. You're going to see... I mean, hell, Master Chief Collection already has like an MMR team balancing system, I'm pretty sure. Mint Blitz was talking about that on his stream. It's rough. Talk about babysitting matchmaking. It's hard to watch Mint Blitz play. He's such a good player that every time he goes and like queues up in the MCC, the game just makes him carry every time. causing PvP servers in World of Warcraft to become 100% slash 0% one fraction, charging to transfer off. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what World of War. I don't. That's mostly like the Blizzard side. I know like they're part of the same company, but Activision isn't Blizzard. You still know that, right? Those are Blizzard employees that do that. Like that sounds more like the World of Warcraft team, but that's not. I don't even know what that means. So that one's a hard one. I don't play World of Warcraft. Releasing the same game every year? Releasing the same formula every year, I think is the term you're looking for. I mean, you can be simple about it if you want. It does make for an easier chat message, but I don't know. Yeah, babysitting matchmaking's worse than strong skill-based matchmaking, in my opinion. Peek it. Peek it, peek it, peek it, peek it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, yeah, there's an invisible box there. Fix it. It's not scummy to push out a game. Like, I don't know. That's not scummy. That's just lazy. I don't know. Cold War was rushed, that's for sure, but I don't think it's... Again, we're just calling anything that we don't like scummy. I don't know, man. There's so many things I don't like. Like, I don't like how Battlefield 5 launched. I don't like how Battlefield 4 launched. Like, does that make EA and DICE scummy, or you know, what? Is it scummy to... Was it scummy for EA to launch Battlefield 4 the way it was? Was it scummy for EA to kill off Titanfall 2, or was that just, like, shitty decisions? Like, again, like, I feel like we need to define, like, scummy and scammy and shitty. Because scummy is, like... Scummy is... Okay, here's a good example. Here's a recent example of scummy. Nintendo locking the fast travel feature in Skyward Sword behind a $25 amiibo. That's scummy, right? Charging $50 for a remastered Wii game and then locking a feature behind an amiibo. Isn't that scummy? Like, shitty business decisions where it's like, we gotta get this game out even though it's kind of broken or it's missing some content. Oh my god, this map sucks. I really hate this map. This map and Hotel Royal are by far my least favorite experiences in this game just because their spawns are dog shit. And that can get fixed after launch, hopefully. That sounds like a bug, Matsuki. That sounds like a bug or, again, a bad decision. Again, I think scummy would be... I don't know. Let's see. Let me think of a fun, scummy decision. Oh, how about Xbox Series X and PS5 owners can't play with Xbox One and PS4 owners? Series X and PS5 owners can't play with last gen, and that would be kind of a scummy decision. Making you, like, pay to have a friends list above 10 people, that would be a pretty scummy decision. Stuff like that would be scummy. Like, kind of like, you know... I would say, like, Call of Duty... Not Call of Duty. Like, Red Dead. When they locked, like, really, really important pamphlets and things and skills that you can learn as a character behind Outlaw passes, their battle passes, temporarily. That was actually... That really irritated me. They kind of recently fixed that, which is a good thing, but... Making me have to pay for a battle pass just to get, like, something, and then if somebody didn't buy that battle pass, they can never cook food more efficiently. That was pretty scummy. Yeah, scummy would be the Black Ops 3 supply drop system. That's true. He says, like, so can we maybe... Okay, I'm doing so bad right now. I will say, I don't mind this Razer controller. Its triggers just don't feel right to me. It's kind of distracting sometimes. Anyway, just to get that off my chest. I feel like we should, like, give the English language a little more credit and define a little bit better the difference between shitty business decisions and scummy and scammy business decisions. Call of Duty wanting to push to get a game out before it has enough content to warrant its price. It's shitty, but you're not technically being, like, scammed, and it's also not scummy because you could just argue that's incompetence on Treyarch's part. They knew when the game had to be released, And they're, you know, this is something even B. Dobbin said a long time ago. Everybody gives publishers like Microsoft or Activision or EA a lot of shit. But the developers know ahead of time exactly what needs to be done. And that's something that you'll hear any developer say, is they're given the time period, at least, maybe not for every single project, which could cause a lot of confusion. I'm not saying that doesn't cause a lot of confusion. But what I am saying is that you know when the game's coming out. You know when it's pencils down time. So you might say, I don't like that the quiz I had to take from in high school was only 5 minutes. You know, I only had 5 minutes to do it. Yeah, that's kind of shit that you were forced to do all that stuff in 5 minutes. But you knew from the start of the quiz you only had 5 minutes, and so, you know, I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying I love this. It's fine. I'm justifying shitty behavior. I'm just saying it's shitty behavior. I don't think it's scum. I think we just need to be a bit more choosy with our words. English language is pretty fucking cool, but if you just call everything scummy, everything scammy. I remember people were saying, I have like a little compilation of comments. I could probably make a video out of them, referring to how expensive certain bundles are in like the Cold War store, like the Warzone store. Like, talking about them like they're scams. I couldn't mantle that for some reason. And I don't think an overpriced, like, thing, an overpriced cosmetic you don't need to play the game, being overpriced, that doesn't make it a scam. Well, it would be a scam. You know, it would be a scam if it told you. So, like, a scam's like a lie, right? Like, a scam would be like the bundle saying, hey, this bundle comes with 5 things, and you buy it, it comes with 2 things. That's a scam. Like, that's just a that's just false like Cyberpunk. You want to talk about a scam? Cyberpunk. They literally lied about the genre of game it was until launch. So that's false advertising. That's making you think you're getting one thing, but you're actually getting something entirely different. So, scam. I think scummy is maybe not lying to somebody, but just sort of doing something completely unnecessary. I think scummy is a good way to look at it is the Loftwing amiibo for Skyward Sword. You're remastering a Wii game, barely remastering, if you could call it that. You're basically porting a Wii game to the Switch and locking one of its gameplay features behind a little fucking Toys to Life figure. You know what? I'm gonna give that the scum of approval. You know what I'm saying? You're not being scammed if you buy Call of Duty. If you're buying Call of Duty, it's probably because you like the formula that Call of Duty is. I like that it's a snappy, intuitive Twitch shooter. That's, I don't know, I always have fun playing the side modes, through the campaigns. If I actually end up doing well in multiplayer, that's a bonus. But I also like private matching my friends and playing zombies and shit. Wow, the flinch in this game's too damn high. So, maybe, I don't know. I'm not saying loosen up, because you should definitely criticize all these decisions, regardless of whether they're scammy, scummy, or just kind of annoying. Like, you shouldn't defend them, and I'm not trying to. I just think we should define them better. I hope that makes sense. I think it's better to define the problem so that we can talk about it better than just sort of getting outraged. And I think part of the use of the term scummy and scammy and all those terms, I think a lot of that is just the hyperbole of the gaming community, you know, because you're mad, you know, it's your money, and they're supposed to be providing fun experiences, and yet they provide headaches sometimes, and yeah, I get being irritated. My whole channel kind of is because I get irritated. Ooh, and I want to voice my concerns and problems. So there you go. There's some laziness, for sure. I think the lack of creativity is more prominent than the laziness, but yeah. I called it laziness in my video, but I do think it's like more of like a lack of creativity issue. Which is like, I think that's like a really good way, like, if somebody's lazy but they're doing something they don't need to be doing, I think that's a lack of creativity. But yeah, I wouldn't mind a lack of laziness. And that's why I think Modern Warfare, I think that's the real reason Modern Warfare took people by storm. It just, yeah, it was Call of Duty, but it just didn't feel like a copy and paste from the previous game, especially when the previous games were Black Ops 4 and World War II. We went sci-fi, World War II, near future, online only, and then almost like a hero shooter, and then we got sort of a return to form. Even with some of the original Modern Warfare 2 devs coming back and bringing back the classic style map design where it's kind of messy and providing the variety and authenticity we kind of enjoyed back in the day, even though of course they're dated now. But like Call of Duty 4 was trying to be like a sort of pseudo-realistic fast twitch shooter. Oh my god, that grenade is just rolling out here. I don't know. I don't think we're ever going to get a Modern Warfare again. I think that's the big issue. And I think the other problem is that Activision is going to... They see how that Modern Warfare, and not just Warzone, by the way, Modern Warfare is one of the most played, highest player retention Call of Duty games of all time. So they're probably going to abuse that formula to some degree, whether you call it a... Wow, Jesus Christ, I hate the movement. I hate that he was just able... He just took damage and then just slides into the fucking frame, and on my screen it just looks like he's killing me as he's still moving. That's like desync shit that I really get tired of. Yeah, I just get tired of it when I play any shooter. On my screen, it looked like he was like doing this and killing me, but on his screen, he slid to a position, stopped, and shot me. But on my screen, I was like already dead. COD fans don't know what they like. I think they do know what they like, to some degree. I think they're just really bad at... again, like, we're talking about scummy, scammy, and shitty, you know? It's like, I think people are bad at describing what they like. You might know... Can I not have to fucking suck off my gun before it pulls the fucking trigger? I hate that. That is one feature for Modern Warfare that I do not need in this game. When I pick up a gun, I should not be racking the slide. I pick up guns in stressful situations like that so that I don't have to even swap to my secondary. Can you not have that? That is bullshit and it's annoying. It's happened to me throughout this beta, throughout Modern Warfare's life cycle. I'm done with it. If I quickly want to pick a Thompson up off the ground and fire it, do not make my character finger it until orgasm. Hey, thank you so much, Soup Ladle. For Stone of the Stream, Modern Warfare, yeah, I think Modern Warfare will always still be, like, my friends and I still revisit it, because it's the only place to, like, private match on, like, pitch black maps and stuff like that. Like, we can go in, like, play the night mode and have fun that way, and it's got a lot of, fun weapon customization and shit. Yeah, I think it'll be played for a long time, whether people like that idea or not. Thank you so much, Soup Ladle, for the dono, man. You can't capture the B flag from... Yeah, you can.
Warfare will probably be still played for at least a couple years
I can't stand up here, though. What the map design? Okay, why is this Band-Aid falling off? I don't like these Band-Aids I bought off of Amazon. They fall off way too easy. Using your melee is faster than reloading? Yeah, it can be, but not everybody's in melee range. And in this game, getting shredded by a Thompson is faster than killing somebody with melee. Oh, wow, okay. Fuck me then, sorry. I need to put on, like, Ghost and, like, a suppressor. Can I unlock subsonic rounds already? Oh, I already have subsonic rounds unlocked. I just haven't been using them? Question mark? Okay. I'm just stupid. Just feel like I'm getting, like, spotted so fast. And playing solo, that's not fun. Oh, okay, I'll just fucking God, whatever. Thank you so much, Soup Ladle, for the donation. I really don't like the way, like, the time to kill in this game feels. It feels like ass to me. Like, I just genuinely do not understand it most of the time. God damn it. I would love a realism mode in this game with, like, no heads-up display, one-shot headshots, but it also limits your classes, so you can only use, like, weapons for a specific faction, and then they don't have any attachments on them. That'd be really cool. I would play the hell out of that. And then if that gets boring, then I can go into the more arcadey weirdness. Yeah, I might party up with somebody, Gamerboy. I might grab you. I'm just sort of, I don't know, I'm not warmed up. Okay. I don't mind the walls being destructible. I think it'll add stuff. I think it adds a little bit of fun. Sometimes the mechanic does feel like it comes on a little strong. Oh my god, they're just still coming out here. Wow, my reaction time is slow. Okay. Damn. Am I not unlocking anything for this gun right now? I'd like to get some new attachments. I really would. Yeah, Hotel Royal could kind of just not... I just don't like this map. I think it's just a little too messy. It's a very Sledgehammer map. With the verticality and the complexity to it. Like, this is a very Sledgehammer map to me. It reminds me of something they would have done in, like, Advanced Warfare. Oh my god, my fucking aim is just shit today. I didn't mind Modern Warfare Ground War, but I grew out of it fast. It just ended up being a stalemated, sniper-infested clusterfuck where usually one team ends up getting spawn-trapped. Yeah, Red Star's good. I like going on long flanks on Red Star. 6v6 Red Star is actually a map I can play. What the hell happened to my water bottle? Okay, this is a fucking sick joke. This is a sick joke is what this is. What the fuck? Oh, why did I set that there? That's awful. What if there's a World War I COD game? World War I's too limiting of a time period. Don't need it. I don't have a friend, apparently. I don't have any friends. What? Okay. Battlefield 1, like, that's still my least favorite Battlefield game of all time, if I'm gonna be real. Like, I don't like Battlefield 5 either, but, like, I really don't like it. It's such a fucking uphill clusterfuck of a game. It didn't play enough like a milsim to feel like an authentic World War I experience, and I just didn't end up enjoying it. God, shut the fuck up and start the game. Sounds like, yeah, looks like it. I wouldn't mind an actual Vietnam COD game. Like a full-on Vietnam COD game. I really wouldn't. Civil War COD. Yeah, let's not. I get like an ounce of skill would feel nice right now. I need a... Oh, God, I gotta go turn on the AC in my room. Because, oh my lord, guys, I am melting. I'm not as tilted as I seem. I'm in an 82-degree room right now, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go do that real fast. fuck, this room gets too hot. I haven't had one recordable match this whole fucking stream. So I'm gonna also complain that all of these attachments are shit. Like, I'm like, hurts my accuracy, hurts my ammo count. Like, I don't know. Not a good look. Not a good look, Sledgehammer, for your gunsmith system when, like, I can never see myself using most of these attachments. When I would just rather make my gun actually accurate instead of less accurate. Oh, man. I do have a pretty good recommendation for you guys. If you don't like the Vanguard beta and you really just don't think the game's very good, I would recommend just not pre-ordering it and just fucking avoid the whole thing. I think it'd be a good idea for a lot of you. I think most of you would emotionally and religiously benefit from that. Yeah, I'll probably try Insurgency Sandstorm when it comes out on console. It comes out just after I get paid, so I'm kind of happy about that. I would love a Call of Duty Ghost game before the apocalyptic rod dropping incident. Also, rod dropping is what I'm going to start calling sex. I'm going to run the car. I have not used the Car 98 yet. Oh, we traded! Oh, what a trade. That was great. I love trading with snipers with a sniper. That's fun. I'm super okay with that. Oh, I'm dead. Ah. I let him aim down sight first. I gave him some time. Whoa, crap. Ah, oh, damn it. I would love a Desert Storm themed Call of Duty game. Ah, shit. I don't think we need World War I COD. I don't really care. I don't know, forgive me. Every time, nice. Every time a Call of Duty game comes out, everyone's like, "Oh, what about medieval warfare, or prehistoric warfare, or Civil War, or World War I?" And I'm just like, yeah, I don't care. Like, same joke every year. I don't know. Wow, that was a hit marker. I think it was a headshot hit marker through a rock. That's super. I'm done fighting that lane. That's super annoying. I got the big white hit marker. I'm pretty sure that means I landed a headshot. Why are you able to shoot through the rock? I wouldn't mind an alternate history World War II game. And who knows, maybe Vanguard will have a big twist where you find out it is an alternate history game in its campaign. That'd be fun. I've hit markered that guy again. There's a kill. Through the rock. as God intended, I guess. My favorite and least favorite things about this game, I don't really have. So my favorite things about this game probably are, so far, the map variety and map character I really appreciate. Fuck me, man. These guys want to snipe. I'm wondering if there's like a little spot where I could see them. Essentially, like, I don't really know what my favorite things on this game are. Currently, I'd say my most favorite thing about the game is, again, probably the map character and variety. I like that we're not seeing the Cold War map design returning. I like that they didn't go simplistic. I like that there's variety. I like that there are areas like this whole room here, woo, is destructible like that. And it's not the whole room. It's not like a Battlefield level event, but it's fun. It's a really good camping spot, so it's also really easy to poke a lot of holes in it. I think that's kind of fun, personally. So I like the destructible environments. I kind of like what they're doing at the maps. They need to work on spawns before I can enjoy some of them. Like, I think Eagle's Nest and Hotel Royal are ruined by their spawns and flank routes. But I think that could be improved over time, and I think it will be. Because that's usually what we see with Call of Duty, is when during the beta and early launch periods of a game, it's sort of shit, and then it becomes a little less shit. So there you go. My least favorite parts of the game are probably the reflex sights being illuminated instead of being painted dots. I think that's cringe, and I think that needs to go. Aesthetically, it's a lazy addition that doesn't need to be in the game. And then other than that, I don't like the spawns, the bugs, the glitches, and then, yeah, it all comes back down to ammo types. Oh, God, this dude just fucking holds the angle on me, and he just... God damn it. I could maybe drop down here and fucking up. Nope, I'm gonna get shot from somewhere else. Yeah, Eagle's Nest could be like a Wolfenstein level. I love that. I love that it's actually just the real interior of that building, too. I'm pretty sure, like, it's almost verbatim that actual building. Which sucks, because, like, everyone's just going to focus on the weird gun customization, how unauthentic that is, but they didn't need to, like verbatim a building, like a historical building like that for a map, but they did it, and I think that's cool. Something, you know, I think you can disagree with one game's historical elements, but then, like another element. Okay, well, that was a lame shot on my part. I swear, these snipers feel better before you cover them in attachments. Like, this is the same way I felt with the 3-line rifle. The first time I used it, it was much better than when I started putting crap on top of it. But, like, the ammo types are the things that really bother me. The ammo types are super fucking annoying. There's no reason that there should be ammunition that increases the flinch you deal to enemies. That's just gonna make the game annoying. Like, the entire nature of the frangible rounds sucks. Oh, I went 11 and 11. Eh, not bad, I guess. Whatever. I mean, M1 Grands can take magazines. I'm sorry. Like, that's not sacrilege. Don't be fucking dramatic. Like, it'd be sacrilege if you could put, like, a holographic sight on it. But, and it kind of is that you can put a reflex sights. But, again, it's an M1 Grand. They can technically take magazines. So, fuck off. Like, I looked this up back when COD World War II came out. You can already, did it see field use? No, but neither did you. So, whatever. The M14 is kind of one, but you can actually take it, you can just convert M1 Grands to having a mag. So, as much as this little drum mag might be sacrilege to some people, it's actually totally a possible modification you could make. And it's grounded in that sense. What's not grounded is illuminated fucking dot sights that make me want to kill myself. God, everything you put on the M1 Grand just, like, kills your sprint to fire speed and your aim down sight time. Unless you know, I could probably tweak it a little bit. Yeah, the ammo types are the worst part. There's no reason for the explosive ammo and the incendiary ammo or anything like that. Yeah, technically, like, the bar in semi-auto should be... It's, like, basically an M1 Grand. Like, the bar is just a fully automatic 30-06, so... I don't know what to run. I guess I can run this crappy little Sten I built. Okay. And the enemies are... Oh, we're on patrol. Oh, annoying. These spawns are going to be nightmare fuel in about 5 seconds. I think they're already... Yep, they're already spawning behind us. This is where I just fucking came from. Cringe. Okay. Okay. I don't mind I mean, SEAL Team 6 is, it's something. I wouldn't mind a Call of Duty game with that sort of vibe and feel. That's kind of gets into Modern Warfare 3 territory, but that's not a bad thing, really. Ooh, this match is packet bursty. Oh, there's the Volk. Somebody has the Volk here. A naked one, huh? Fuck me, man. The one thing I'm concerned about is, like, I don't ever like Sledgehammer's weapon feel. Like, I've actually always had that issue. If you guys go, I'm not just making that up. Go watch my videos about COD World War II and Advanced Warfare. Any critical video I talk about them, they just always feel off. And this game's kind of no different. When I go play Modern, like, again, everyone says this is a Modern Warfare reskin. When I go to play Modern Warfare with the same controller, same setup and everything, same sensitivity, same response curve, everything, I'm landing my shots a lot more consistently, and I feel a lot better at the game than when I play a Sledgehammer game. It's very strange. Like, I don't know if it's, like, bullet velocity. And again, like, it could be bullet velocity, damage ranges, limb damage, netcode issues, aim assist. I don't know. Could be a million things, but I just never feel quite fucking right. Yeah, I can't really use a terribly high sensitivity, and my sensitivity is high enough for me to, like, turn around and shit. I think I'm using, like, a 6 right now. Fuck you. Okay. But yeah, also, this game not having very good audio kind of kills it for me, too. I can't tell when I'm taking damage up close, so a lot of times it just feels like I'm getting killed with a question mark. Fuck. But yeah, I'm really hoping for that FOV slider. I mean, I know it's already coming, but I should say I'm waiting for that FOV slider. Again, I just kind of want to play the polished version of this game. This game isn't radically fun enough that I'm willing to play an unpolished kind of shit version of it. That's a really fucking good way to put it. But this packet burst also is a big issue. I just got, my character literally just moved themselves and fucked up my grenade throw. I wasn't even touching my left stick that way. And it's like you're getting player collision mid-gunfight constantly. Oh, neat. And also, Patrol sucks. Like, as long as I'm bitching... Again, I will probably, in this stream, get criticized for bitching and sucking off Call of Duty at the same time, because everybody except me seems like a fucking dumbass. At least, maybe it's just the way, maybe it's just the nature of how comment sections and chats work, but it seems like some of you are a little fucking retarded. Anyway, I'm gonna bitch about the fact that there's really nothing here that justifies me playing a bad version of it. Like, I think that's my biggest fucking criticism. But I will say, I like it enough that a polished version of it, I think would be a really fucking good game. Like, it actually feels like this game at launch, or just like maybe like a month after launch, might be fucking perfect. Fix this packet burst issue, and fix your ammo types, and some visual glitches and shit. Like, the audio... I could see myself liking this. But like some people, I swear to God, like I'm getting tired of like I will in the span of 3 videos be called 4 different things. Like, I've even been told I've been flip-flopping on my opinion on the attachments. It's like, no, that first video was during the alpha when we didn't see how bad it was going to be. Now we've seen the leaked images where you can just customize your red dot site like it's a modern-day red dot site. So of course my fucking opinion changed. The situation changed, you fucking inbreds. It gets annoying. I'm not specifically talking to you guys, but I mean like the internet. I hope that makes sense. When I say you guys, I guess that was a wrong way to put it. I meant sometimes it feels like people that comment on YouTube videos are the dumbest people on the fucking planet. Or it's YouTube's fault. And I mean that literally. If YouTube is actively recommending my videos to not my subscribers, I feel like my subscribers are less interested in my videos because they're not being told they're uploading. They're being uploaded. I'm very flustered right now. Fucking Jesus Christ. Anyway. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's super annoying. It's super annoying. It just makes me wonder, is like, are my opinions wasted on these fucking dumbasses? Like, are my, like, my thoughts and opinions and my arguments and maybe even my humor and some of my comedy, like, is it just wasted on dumb people? Like, God. Like, YouTube, I'll get subscribers coming into my comment section being like, hey, I didn't get notified that you uploaded. That's weird. But then I'll, like, my video will just get recommended to the most, like, hardy Battlefield fans in the goddamn universe that don't want to hear anything negative about their baby. Oh, Jesus Christ, these spawns make no sense. Did I just spawn into getting shot? I did. Wow, that's impressive, game. Thanks. Yeah, I'd like Patrol a lot more if it had good spawns. I'd like every game mode more if it had better spawns. I just got a weird aim assist pull on my teammate. That was odd. I got that weird little, like, maybe it was just player collision and some lag. I don't know. It just felt like a weird little, like... Whoopsie. Whoopsie. I kept pulling my trigger at the wrong time. Should probably wait till the enemy's in the sights and then pull the trigger. This Sten's actually kind of doing well. Yeah, the optimization for last gen and PC definitely needs to be worked on. My buddy, like, I hope my friend Jay can actually, like, play this game when it comes out. He's apparently running the beta at like 40 frames per second, and I don't know if that's going to be, even with optimization, this game is going to be a little bit more intensive than Modern Warfare was, simply due to the destruction and all those particle effects and stuff, and I hope he's able to run it. Oh, that guy's dead. Is this computer actually plugged in? Maybe not. Ah. Oh, wow. That's a super disconcerting little room to spawn in. Oh, crap. Whoop. Jesus. Well, that was something. Not sure if I appreciated what it was, but it was something. Okay, I don't want less ammo. Again, all the opening attachments you get for a weapon is just, ugh. No thanks. Someone told me to take the optic off of this, so I guess I will. I want to ignore you, but it is kind of not... It's kind of a little obstructing for the range I'm fighting in, so I will do it. I wanted to ignore you because you were being annoying, but I am removing it for my own reasons. Any other crazy out-of-tune weapon balance or anything else you dislike? Mostly ammo types. I'll keep saying this until the game fixes them. But there should not be ammo types like that increase flinch dealt, delays enemy healing, hitting enemies' legs, slow movement, that kind of shit. That needs to go. Incendiary damage needs to go. I don't know. I haven't seen Scavenger yet. Itra Burst is basically Cold War FFR. What? How's the sniping? I was doing okay with sniping a second ago. I like it. I think the game is fun to snipe in. I might snipe this game because it's TDM, but I want to see if I can. I'll be more comfortable pushing when I get a better FOV with the launch of the game. Oh Jesus. Okay. Not sure where the enemies are. Apparently there. I didn't even know where he was. I just kept shooting behind the bushes. I just got shot from that general direction. I think zombies can be really good. With Treyarch working on it, this engine, everything, like, I'm actually a little excited about the zombies, if I'm going to be real with you guys. Watch them make it PlayStation exclusive, and then I just end up fucking burning down Activision HQ. Now, talk about scummy. Okay. I have to rush like I'm more confident than I actually am. I'll trick the enemies into thinking I know what I'm doing. Never mind. Did I not just motherfucking goddamn motherfucking check that? Motherfucking Jesus Christ. I just checked that. You guys saw. I looked at that bush because I saw that guy was hiding behind it earlier, and then I looked away. Fuck me, man. Call of Duty. Why FPS games are bad? Part 1. I do love the paradox of FPS games, right? Like, can we talk about that for a second? Fuck talking about, like, all this, like, Call of Duty news. Let's talk about FPS games. The paradox of FPS games is hilarious to me. Developers literally have to design something that's fun. Wow, I put 2 grenades there and got 0 hit markers with them. Okay. Anyway, the developers have to make something fun, but that's completely paradoxical, because the only way you're going to be having fun in a competitive FPS game? Oh, you got a bad spawn now, motherfucker. Oh, excuse you. Oh, they need to maybe add another assassination into the game. But hey, look at that. Fuck that guy. Spawns fucked you there, sister. Anyway. You have to design a game that's fun. But the only reason I'm gonna have fun right now is if I make this person less fun. Have less fun. Does that make sense? No. Like, imagine being an FPS developer. You have to make the game experience fun. The only way to have fun in a game like this is to make other people have less fun, meaning more than 40% of your player base at any given time is not having fun. Do you know why FPS players are always pissy all the time and they take everything too goddamn seriously? And you know why? Because 40% of them at any given time are not having fun. That's the paradox of designing an FPS game. You guys ever thought about that? Like, oh no, this one's always fun. No, it's not. Your favorite Battlefield game, your favorite Call of Duty game, your favorite Halo game, they're always fun? Really? Are they fun when I'm kicking your fucking teeth in? Or is it fun when I'm getting my teeth kicked in? Fuck no. I can only win if you lose. You can't shit without taking a piss. Not every pee-pee is poo-poo time, but every poo-poo is pee-pee time. Ooh, wow. See, that's annoying. Sure. Well, okay, I'm dead. When you make a competitive video game, like when you make a fighting game like Smash Brothers, and 2 people are having a match of Smash Brothers, 50% of them probably aren't gonna have fun. Now, there's chances for like really fair and balanced games. I love good matchups in Smash. When I play against my friend, my friends the friends that I have that play Smash play so much Smash, and I've played so much of it over the years that they're just better than me, and fighting games to me they're not my thing. But when I play Smash Brothers, when there's a good matchup, like it's 2 characters that kind of, one doesn't cancel the other out, and it really feels like a back and forth. Fuck. I love that. Scrambling. Just the constant scrambling, and then whoever wins, it's like, oh, fucking good game. That was rough. You know, I absolutely adore that. But that rarely, you know, to be fair, that just rarely happens. And that's okay that rarely happens, because that makes it more special. If it always happened, I mean, it would not be rare. Obviously. I'm out of here. Oh, apparently. Oh, perspective. God damn it. That perspective glitch is technically in every Call of Duty game, but I've just been so tuned to when it happens now. Yeah, essentially FPS games are competing over the people that are having fun versus the people that are not having fun. Like, whenever I hear somebody say, I played 4 games and it's not for me, it's like, okay, you lost 4 times. Gotcha. Like, that's why I really hate, like, the arguments that I get where it's like, oh, well, you don't like the game because you're bad at it. I love games that I'm bad at because I actually am okay with taking the time to learn them. It's usually a design element that feels like it's in the way of me learning the game, or that's just actively blocking me from having fun while learning the game, that I'm going to complain about. So, like, you can't make a fun FPS, a competitive online FPS game. You just can't. Somebody's always... Half your player base is pissed off at the other half at any given time. No, I haven't tried it on PC yet. I'm not getting it on PC. When I upgrade, guys, trust me, I will probably never touch a video game console again other than for exclusives after I'm able to get, like, a nice PC with, like, a 3090 in it or anything. But, not happening anytime soon. Hey, it's me, Poise Killer. Nice to see you, man. And I absolutely agree with that, honestly. I would love to see a good Spec Ops mode for the next Call of Duty, or the next Call of Duty game, yeah. Good, fun co-op missions. I would love it. I want this vampire site so bad. I want to use it. This is the kind of creativity I like. I didn't know the vampire... I knew the vampire site existed. I didn't know it was designed in 1945. So that's really cool. I really like that, actually. Turn to an obnoxious COD YouTuber for the next 5 minutes? Dude, I've been live for an hour and 27 minutes. Why would I have to do it for 5 more? Oh, fake my excitement? This game looks legitimately bonkers, man. There's a gun here on my screen right now, and it fires, get this, that's right, bullets. But before I show you it firing bullets, can you all please feel free to subscribe, like the video, share it on your social medias, and use the merch links in the description, please. I would really love to afford some tacos tonight. Now we're gonna show you the bullets. Thanks for watching the live stream. Is that it? Is that good? I just turn into Ali A the moment I think of obnoxious COD YouTuber. Bless you, Ali A. You inspired me to start my channel. You were one of my inspirations. I love you, but yeah. Alright, that's a warning shot. You win. Just left a like, thank you. Oh, explosive rounds. I fucking hate this game. Holy fucking god. I literally took, like, visual, like, damage. I took damage in my cornea from her shooting the guy next to me, and I wasn't able to stay on target with my M1 Garand. That makes me want to fucking kill puppies. He's cracked! Guys! He's one shot! Fucking god. I'm going in! I'm gonna get the V2! Ah, fuck me. I feel like this thing's kicking considerably more than it was before. Do I really need to, like, slap on all those attachments again? Because, my god, like, that is kind of hard to land 2 shots on somebody. Like, are you guys gonna blame me? Like, this is... Is that not too jumpy? I love that 2-shot, though. I did get a like, nice. Hey, gamer boy. What are we doing over here? Fuck! Never mind. I actually like... So, actually, I'm gonna say it. Come. Oh, man. The flinch, dude. You just can't compete. I'm switching to the STG. It's the flinch that's getting me, I'm now realizing, because the moment you take damage, you just flinch up to the sky, so... I'm gonna throw on a gun that has frangible ammo so I can actually compete. Okay, well that's not the throwback button I wanted, but whatever. Wow. Yeah, the flinch and everything needs to go. It just needs to fucking... Not, like, entirely, you know what I mean, but this game's current flinch... Oh, what the fuck? How did you double back in through the window that fast, you fucking wizard? And now I'm getting shot in the ass. God damn it. Oh. Okay. Somebody's dying. It's you. Fuck this guy. Fuck this game's gunplay, guys. Holy shit. The STG's alright. I only have had any consistent control with it after leveling it up a shit ton, so I don't agree with that entirely. I think this gun needed the attachments I got. The recoil patterns in this game, especially when under fire, due to this game's awful flinch and shitty mechanics, it was hard for me to actually consistently control my gun for a while there, so I don't really agree with that. You don't need a perk for 10 attachments. I wish you did. I wish you could either have overkill, like in tier 3, there should either be like a gunsmith perk. Oh, I thought I could balance there for a second. Of course, god damn it. What sucks is this game's audio is just so muffled. Like, it just kind of feels like I'm playing underwater. Don't even know what the fuck happened there. I don't even know what the fuck happened there. I just lost my sight. This game's visuals and everything just felt like it got taken from me right there. I don't know how are people playing S&D in this game with this game's gunplay. That blows my mind. I saw some people saying S&D is awesome. I'm like, when you have one life to live, you really want to get flinched off target and lose your gunfight that way? To be fair, this game is more like 8 attachments, because 2 of the attachments are kind of like perks. And I'm getting, like, I can't fucking, like, fight anybody. Like, I have a little piece of cover, and I have some areas that an enemy's approaching me from, and no, can't work. I'm gonna get shot in the back in 3 seconds. Like, how much map control does my enemy team have? Jesus. Okay, flinched off into fucking garbage, dude. Oh my god. I want to die. What? 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 Again, I have no idea what that is. Like, if you guys know what that problem is that me? Was I supposed to... What was I supposed to do there? I am genuinely interested in your guys' input on that death, because I aimed, I put the dot on the guy, I held the trigger, got 3 hit markers, and got framed. Holy fuck. That's just impossibly frustrating. Well, they win, and they can just win. Wow, I led doing that poorly. What the fuck I bring you in here for, gamer boy? Fuck me, guys. Honest fucking Lee. Is it a COD moment? Or is it a sledgehammer shit developer moment? Let's break this down. First of all, he could have been using frangible ammunition that threw my last shot off target. Netcode, sledgehammer, netcode, aim assist issue. Don't think so. I was landing my shots. Netcode, sledgehammer. These are the possible issues. I don't think it's a COD moment. I think this game's shit. I think there's too many instances of shoot first, die first in this game, and I think it's because of all of the different ammo types, and I just am angry about it. Some matches made me feel like I've never played a COD before. Yeah, that's sort of the issue I'm having, and that's sort of the issue I've had with every Sledgehammer game, honestly. Like, they just feel awkward to aim and shoot in. Like, and I've even frame by framed it in my, like, I don't know if maybe, like, it doesn't like the region I live in. I don't know what the goddamn shit it is. Like, fucking hell. But I've frame by framed footage of, like, COD World War II, for instance. In COD World War II, like, COD World War II is fucking garbage when you snipe right next to somebody and it gets the hit, but then you snipe on them and it doesn't get a hit. That's just COD World War II. COD World War II is like they increase your input delay, make you walk through quicksand, increase your latency by 100%, and give you permanent packet loss. That's what it feels like to win a gunfight in COD World War II. I can never get it to feel consistent. It never feels good, ever. And I feel that here. I'm feeling that exact same thing here, where my dot is on somebody and I'm laying on the goddamn trigger, and I'm like, yeah, it could just be a beta issue, but is this also not just what I experienced throughout Advanced Warfare and World War II, where like hit detection and everything just sort of sucks ass? So I don't know. Again, I am more than happy to admit that I'm not playing to my best. What's the words I'm looking for? I'm not playing my best right now. That's it. I know I'm not playing my best, so that's fine. But like, I also know when I'm cheated. You know, I can't bullshit. Just because I don't have a 3KD doesn't mean I don't know when I'm being cheated out of a gunfight. And definitely this game cheats me out of way too many goddamn gunfights. Holy shit, that is zoomed in. I don't play Battle Royales, so I have no opinions on Blackout. My opinion on Blackout could be summarized best with a fart noise. I actually don't mind the way this looks. Like, this is still grounded to me. Like, this doesn't feel wrong. I don't like the zoomed in sight. That's too zoomed in for this. This is gonna still jump around too much for this. I don't think this is gonna work out, especially if I enter this building. This is gonna fucking eat shit. Oh my god, yeah. God, no. Oh god. Why does it zoom in so much? Okay, yeah, that's unusable. What? 9x? How about no? I want a little scope. Jesus. That FOZ, yeah, the FOZ. SOZ? I can't even talk today. I'm just flustered. Call of Duty's killing my brain cells. I genuinely feel like this game is killing my brain. Bye. Stop pushing me. Okay, that was good. I initiated a pretty gnarly little spawn flip there, didn't I? Hey, mount button work, you piece of shit. What the hell? That was weird. Yeah, the STG might need a little nerf or something, I don't know. Got a war machine. I have not used this yet. That's kind of exciting. Sure. Sure, why not? That was weird. Do you recommend this game? I'll talk to me at lunch. Currently, no. Currently, it gets a big wait and see from me, so wait and see. I'm currently not a huge fan of most of the game's decisions. And if this game launches with all these crazy weird ammo types, it's gonna be the same opinion. Man, this area of the map just gives you a complete height advantage over all of their positions here. Ah, I got stuck. I don't mind authenticity and believable realism at all, guys. Trust me. I'm a big fan of Squad and Rising Storm and stuff that feels a little bit more authentic, but some of you guys are a little anal about it. I'm gonna be real. Some people are a little too freaky about like stuff. Like people think the field mic doesn't make any sense for this game, but I'm like, neither does a spy plane. So I don't know about that one. I'm dead. See you later, JCS. Nice to have you. So, well, sometimes it's nice to have you. It was nice to have you today, but it's not in generally nice to have you. Get fucked, buddy. I don't think that person would have won that gunfight anyway, just because I have frangible rounds. And I'm gonna flinch you so the fuck off target with these things. Damn. Yeah, I think the illuminated optics are silly, and I think they could easily change them with like just changing the PNG in my scope to something non-illuminated. But some people are like, oh, armor, the armor doesn't make any sense, and the field mic doesn't make any sense, and it's like, yeah, sweetie, it is Call of Duty. Like, again, I don't, I'm not justifying it. It's weird that people are surprised. I don't know. Wait until you find out the Cold War didn't play out anyway like the Cold War did in the Call of Duty game. Yes, no factions and illuminated optics, I will say. Yeah, those are the big ones. Look how much better my gameplay is now that I decided to just suck it up and use the STG with my frangible rounds. And that's why I'm using the STG. It's not because of the STG itself. It's... Oh, wow. I could not see anything, and I just walked off the map. That's amazing. Like and subscribe and donate for more falling off the map. Anyway, the thing is it's just the only gun I have with frangible. That's why I'm using it. It's that simple. I don't want my enemies to be able to shoot me. So I'm just gonna run frangible rounds. So, there you go. It's simple. It's effective. It works. I'm not stating German engineering superiority. Yeah, I'm happy that attack dogs are back. It wouldn't be a COD game without attack dogs. Honestly, I feel like every Call of Duty game should have attack dogs. Fuck it. They're annoying to die by, but they're also kind of fun to kill. I hate killing dogs in video games. A big dog fan over here, but like there is something kind of exciting about being pinned in a corner and shooting a bunch of bloodthirsty canines that are basically like, fetch me their souls. It's great. It's got dog murder, so it's a 10 out of 10 for me, is what it sounds like. Okay. I like how people are like, I think it's funny people were upset like, oh, you're killing dogs is bad. I'm like, I don't know why you can kill dogs in the game. It's like, you're killing people. That guy has, you might say like dogs are more innocent than people, but people have like families. So I'm killing human beings. I don't know, like, might as well kill dogs and chickens and lizards too. Fuck it. Again, you can't really beat the STG if it has frangible rounds. Like, that person's health regen is now delayed. And yep, they got taken out. I think Modern Warfare 2019 is flawed, but overall good. I don't think Modern Warfare 2019 is a good game blanket statement. I just think it's a solid game. It has issues and balancing problems that would have, you know, if they would have been fixed, they would have been awesome. But, you know, for the most part, I like it. We'll take, that's actually a good match. I using the STG now. And that scope's nice too. I can actually make sure I'm not getting limb shots. Let's see, sprint to fire speed. I think I want more sprint to fire speed. I think that'd make me more versatile here. That's right, I unlocked the Panzerschreck. Panzerschreck. I think it's Panzerschreck, I think that's how you pronounce it. Panzerschreck? Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 does make that feel pretty real. I'll hear you there. I might need to restart your game or make sure your computer's not doing something else in the background, gamer boy. That doesn't sound right. Panzerschreck? Pog. Fuck me, man. I needed some water. Do you guys mind not leaving the live stream? I mean, you can leave a like on the live stream, but I prefer you didn't leave the live stream while I go drink some water here. So, you know what I'll do for you guys? I'll put the chat on the screen. I'll put, there's my BRB text that was thrown together in about 15 seconds. So I'll be right back, everybody. BRB stream. Yep. Because I want this stream to go on for a while, and it won't be able to unless I'm able to hydrate. So, gonna go fill the old bottle. See you in a bit. Don't leave, anybody. You can leave donations, you can leave likes, do not leave the stream. Okay? I own you. You entered the stream. You entered into a contract.
Now this is the story all about how my life got flipped turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. Xbox Party Boomy?
So it's worth pointing out. It's worth pointing out that I probably could never let a girl join the streaming group. Or my friend group in general. I thought about this. I looked in the mirror while I was splashing a little water in my face and getting hyped up for the next 2 hours of my life here. Oh, what's this? Oh, Xbox Party Boomy? Yeah, I might invite you on in a second. Thank you so much for the $20, man. Appreciate you, dude. I'll invite you in a second, but let me talk about something here. Let me take this stream in a different direction for a second, because like streams can't just be gameplay, especially bad gameplay. So I drive water in my system. I just drank some water. Had a little homemade chocolate chip cookie. Just get my blood sugar where I needed to go. Had a little glass of orange juice and some zinc because I actually don't know why I just took zinc. I guess I haven't taken zinc all week, but anyway. So I was looking in the mirror and I realized I couldn't have a girl in the group. I was looking in the mirror and I was looking at how my face looks and how my hair looks and my eyes and everything, and I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to get a girl in the group like this? Because, and the reason this is a problem is because they'll just end up becoming my girlfriend. I'm too adorable. The last girl that I played video games with has been my girlfriend for 8 years. I'm not really into polygamy, okay? So if any girl that showed up would just be smitten like that. So it's too much. I have trouble tending to the needs of one woman. Okay, 2, 3, pile them on. That's just too much for me. I'm only human. So, I think we're okay with just maybe men. Because it's my voice, too. While sometimes it sounds kind of whiny and nasally, that's the Jew in me. That's the Jewish in me. Okay? It also sometimes sounds thoughtful, like a radio voice. Like a voice that cares about you. Donald Trumpkin's top face is just peering over the corner here. So. Yeah. It's rough, dude. It's rough. So, oh well. I don't think that's a good thing, Gamer Boy. Yeah, the voice is ensnaring. Make her Jake's girlfriend, problem solved? Yeah? Yeah, I guess you're right. Huh. I could just kind of like... No, because that would be unfair, because like I don't want Jake to be in a relationship with somebody that would rather be in a relationship with me. So that's, again, I don't think that's a good solution. That's true. Jake is looking for a cowgirl. I think the beta ends tomorrow morning, kids. Yeah, I don't think spew's the right word. I don't think spew means the right thing. No, I think my girlfriend would get it too, Adrian. I think, Hey, voice killer. Poop LOL indeed. Poop does make me laugh out loud. Hey, let's turn this all the way up for that. Let's turn up the alert all the way. I think my girlfriend would understand, though. Because she's, that's just how it is. I think she'd be like, wow.
Poop lol.
Poop lol. When's the next rant coming? Like, in terms of a video? Do I have anything to rant about? I don't know. I think my last video on the Vanguard beta will just be about ammo types, and then I don't think I'm going to talk about Vanguard very much at all until it comes out. I want to talk about other things. I want to talk about general FPS topics as well. Does this drop? Where did that go? Holy shit, that is a fast, accurate rocket. Holy god, I thought this was like drop or something. Okay, I'll fucking, how about that? I should have paid attention. My girl problem? I don't have a girl problem. That's the problem. I wish I had a girl problem. Be great. Armies of fangirls. I mean, I do have, like, I have a couple fangirls. And I don't think it's a coincidence that out of all of my subscribers... Jesus Christ, Gamerboy, you scared me. Out of all of my subscribers, it feels like, the girls are the most interested in my personal Discord. I mean, they could be catfishing, but I don't know. No, definitely. Why not? You know what? Definitely catfishing. Why not? Why pretend? Well, I'm just going to kill you with a concussion grenade. Try shooting down a spy plane with that? I will try. Lord knows I'll die and get ammo for it here in a bit. Wow, that guy is worse than me. That's good to know. Mathematically impossible? Maybe. I could try it. At the very least, I can give it a go. Yeah. Is there a sniper still up in that spot? No, I don't think he is. I would go grab A, but I think it's tasty bait for them right now. So I'm going to chill out over here. Yep, tasty bait. Told you. The tastiest. And that gives us a spy plane. This guy's smart using the interior of this building. It's too bad I have frangible rounds. I'm just gonna keep him off of A for a while. This map is very campy? I don't technically think so. I mean, it's camping right now in my gameplay because I'm playing domination, trying to keep them off of a flag. I mean, I actually probably want to capture this before I keep them off of it, huh? Well, that's how you capture a flag under duress. I actually like this map for 6v6. You know, I like that this game has like a nice big juicy sniper-tastic map. Yeah, this map has massive flank routes, guys. Like this, like look at this. You could go all the way around and be very well concealed. You'll be fine. My advice for this map is toughen up Buttercup. Oh, that's annoying. That keeps happening throughout this fucking beta. Every time I get into like a gunfight with somebody, or I'm putting some hit markers at a distance, I get shot like directly in the ass. Can I get a grenade into that window? I don't have the... No, I don't have the skill. I'm not man enough. Whoa, that's dumb. Okay. Yeah, it is a larger map, but you can play it pretty aggressively. Fuck you. Oh, my teammate died. I can't tell because this game's audio sucks. Again, this game will be... Again, I just want to play the polished version of this game that has, like, not garbage game audio. Because I could not tell that my teammate got killed behind me with an unsuppressed fucking automatic rifle. I think there's an issue there. Alright, they spawned me here. That's bad news for the snipers that are sitting up on top of this roof, because I'm gonna fucking airburst a grenade in their face. Okay, my grenade didn't even go off, or if it... Oh, Gamerboy Bathwater headshotted all 3 of them up there. What the fuck? Gamerboy, can I donate to you? Jesus Christ. How did you do that? How did you mother... Oh. Yeah, that might need a nerf. That was a little bit far. Yeah, dude, the Halo Infinite flights. I feel bad. I tell my family, like, oh yeah, there's a beta happening, so I'll be a little bit busier or whatever. And I've been telling them, yeah, the beta ends on Wednesday, so I'll be free then to help with some yard work and to do stuff around the house. I won't just be hiding up in my room. And then, like, the Infinite flight got announced, and I'm like, okay, so about that. I'm gonna be a little room troll for a while. I was so excited to get that email last night, man. Gamerboy does like to flex on me. If only he had, if only he was on the same, if only, when he, I'm higher on the scoreboard than him. So basically he's garbage and I'm perfect. Like the visibility on this map at that distance is already pretty okay. Like, I was kind of illuminated almost over there. I could see him pretty well. I need to fucking watch for... God damn you. Pieces of shit up there. It's like a battlefield map. Everyone's just sitting on rooftops. All these people that don't like campy Call of Duty games, when they buy the new Battlefield, are they going to be really startled by how many people will sit on a roof all game with a bolt action? Me, your girl when I, me when your girl. Yeah, that's where that ended up going. Oh, Jesus, they're all behind. Holy fuck. If they're smart, they'll throw a grenade. Nope, they're not, so they're just going to come up one by one and die? Nice job, gamer boy. Later. Come on, team. Let's go grab a flag or something. It'll be fun. Dead. Yeah, if you think Modern Warfare 2019 is slow paced, my God. Oh. I don't know why I hold down the trigger when the glide bomb's going down like it's a fucking cruise missile. Okay. Oh, there's a guy right there behind that car. Wait for him to start shooting at my teammate. Okay. 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 He's cracked. He's cracked. You got me. Well, that was something. And revenge. They're pushing C. going to be unfortunate for them because I'm watching C. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, this game has given me very little issues on my Xbox. I should not have read the chat. I forget how quiet this game is. Yeah, I should have not looked. I could have kept it going there. God damn it. Yeah, no, I've had pretty... Other than some visual glitches that just kind of go away after a couple seconds, my performance and everything's been really good. I haven't had any bricking or console shutoffs or anything like that. Yeah, I actually have some gameplay of the Mosin with iron sights. I don't know what video that was, but I think that was the most hyped video. Like, what FPS am I most hyped for video? I think I talked about... yeah, whatever. There's iron-sighted Mosin gameplay in that video. Yeah, I'm happy. Like with the Modern Warfare beta, I had problems with the console shutting off at the time. Yikes. I did pretty good. I did pretty good. I'm happy with my performance. Yeah, a little campy in the beginning, but, you know, it's domination. You gotta lock shit down. Captain Price, Arthur Morgan, Master Chief, Henry Stickmin. I'll say Henry Stickmin's up. He's up there. Yeah, the STG is broken. That's pretty obvious. Pretty fucking obvious. Oh yeah, well the flinch is pretty high, and partially due to the frangible ammunition. Club Penguin is better. Ooh, hot takes. Ew, they're. What the fuck is this? What the fucking fuck is this? The bar doesn't. Well, the thing is, the bar kills faster in terms of damage, but I don't think it actually kills faster. What is this? Oh. There we go. That's nice. Same fire rate and damage. Not the same range, though. Betrayal, yeah, I'm getting fucking playing. Wow. Do they not care that I'm live streaming? They don't want to. They don't want to be friends with me. They don't want to be my friends anymore. All right, that's it. We're bringing on the harem. We're bringing on the harem. If you guys know any gamer girls, whether you play with them or you're related to them or you're dating them, just send them my way. I'm gonna take all your women, and we're gonna replace Jake and Jason because they are playing Dark Souls fucking 2. No, we won't kill them. We'll replace them. All right. I need some. Go to my Twitter and just, you know, send me your women. I'm replacing Jake and Jason. They're basically women anyway. Mm-hmm. Natsuki, no. You have so much to live for. Well, I needed to dump off my old dishwasher somewhere. Imagine playing Dark Souls 2. I've never played it, but I've watched so many reviews on Dark Souls 2. I've watched so many video essays on Dark Souls 2. I cannot fucking believe that's what they're doing right now. Fucking Dark Souls fucking 2 console edition. You know, the word great is going to lose all meaning if we start attaching it to sentences that contain the words Dark Souls and 2. Oh my god, I could get one of my mods to just join a Discord call. Someone that moderates my comments. I don't know if I think she's moderating my comment section still. Cause I don't know. She doesn't show up anymore as much as I'd like. I could just get her into a Discord call and be like, you're replacing Jake and Jason right now. I don't care if you even have the game, you're just gonna co-host. Every soul has its dark John Dark Soul. I look tired? No, I just always have had kind of more sunken eyes my whole life. And also I have a downwards light. That's the problem, is that this is not really that dark in person. It's just it's the lighting, guys. Like, it's hard to sell that, I know, but like, it's like, I just have, see, when I do this, you can see that my eyes, this is just a shadow. That's not actual, like, dark. It's darker than it should be, but it's not dark. Oh. Hey.
I had a girl in 6th grade tell me she liked me. I'm dumb, so I did not know what to say, so I just said okay. I saw her today and she got cute, man. And she talked about how she was a gamer girl. I am pissed.
I am pissed? Well, you talked to her, though. Is she taken? I'm sorry. That sucks. Thank you so much, Poise Killer. That's rough. That's rough. The one that slithered away. She's taken? Oh. That's just fucking heartbreaking. Get her gamer tag. Join her in session. Man. Fuck yeah. That sucks. Just sucks, man. I have no advice for that. Just handle it like a fucking champ, dude. Just take it like a champ. We all take our thwacks. We all take our fucking thwacks. 1v1 or boy, that's true. That's actually something. So the way I got one of the things I did to socialize my woman was that she had a lot of friends that were really into like Halo and Call of Duty and Battlefield and shit. And although you can't tell by my horrible fucking beta performance, back at the time, I was playing like 6 hours of Call of Duty and Halo a day. I was just playing first-person shooters. I even got into Halo 4 for her. But mostly so I could beat the people she was playing with. Because the guys she was playing with were hyper fucking... I don't want to use the word autism derogatorily, but they were autistically obsessed. Like, they were super, like, not nerdy. They were just, you got secondhand, okay, better way to put it. You have to use the tism. We don't have to talk about the tism. You got secondhand embarrassment listening to them talk about, like, Halo and COD. And they took it very seriously. I was taking video games more seriously at the time, but I was, like, up here, they were, like, way up here. They were what you would call certified virginaires. And I was just better than them at COD. Like, I don't mince words with this story. I don't go, well, I wasn't perfect. No, I was better than them at just about any FPS game we played. In 2 weeks, I got better than them at Halo 4. My performance, my scoreboard positions were just consistently higher than theirs. They would challenge me to 1v1s once I started dating this girl. They would challenge me to 1v1s, and I would win. I would always accept, unless I was really busy or just, you know, circumstances wouldn't work. I'd reschedule. I would reschedule the match. Rain check, motherfucker. And it was great. I fucking miss it. I fucking miss it. I miss just being able to sit on my stupid ass. I mean, I'd be less chubby. I'm a little chubby. Maybe you guys can tell. I'd be less chubby. And I'd be fucking so much cooler as a person if I had gotten out in the world and exercised during these years. No! I spent my time being a super cool gamer boy. I would be cooler. I would be cooler had I had done something cooler with my life. But at the time, I had all the time in the world to sit and play video games. My school was online. I could get it done in like 2 hours. I could get an entire day's worth of school done in like 4 hours, but usually like the day's homework. So I could just get that shit done and play Call of Duty and Halo and Battlefield and shooters on my 360. I would shoot people in virtual video games 80% of my fucking life for multiple years. It was not great. Again, I would be skinnier and cooler if I had gotten better life experience at that time. I should have been out there like doing cooler shit. But it was all worth it when somebody was like, "Hey, you like that girl? 1v1 me Black Ops 2. Can I pick the map?" "Yeah, you can pick the map. Doesn't matter." And then I would just proceed to ping pong them back and forth across raid like they owed me money and I was in the mob. Like I was breaking their fucking fingers. I knew the spawns on raid so well. I could kill you and then pre-aim the only 3 areas you can come from. And if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're gonna come from where you've gone for the long flank. And there you are. The only way you could fuck me up is spawn where I know you're gonna spawn and wait and then come from the predictable angle. So sometimes when they'd be customizing or they'd be switching classes, that would throw me off a little bit. But for the most part, it was a 90% success rate per match. It was insane. And then I got better at other maps. Yemen, Cargo, Turbine. I knew how to snipe on Turbine and find little crappy hiding spots all the fucking time. It was great. I loved it. So, I kind of peaked then. But now, those are the kinds of people that would be trolling my live streams. And my live streams fucking pay the electric bill, so who's laughing now? I mean, it definitely raised my ego higher than it should have been. Because it's like, oh my god, you're good at Black Ops 2? Let me just wring out my panties because I'm excruciatingly soaked. Like, no. It wasn't that. It was mostly my attitude towards it. My attitude was like, it was either like obnoxious alpha bulldog or it was just like, oh, I guess I'll play. Oh, I guess I won. Oh, I guess you're rage quitting and throwing your controller. Anyway. But that's it was fun. It was good times. I don't regret them for the most part. I mean, yeah, I could have gotten better education and I could have like gone out and exercised, but I wouldn't be where I am right now. And while where I am right now in life isn't perfect, I'm almost like I'd be terrified to see what my life would be like. Like, would I have a YouTube channel? Would I have my girlfriend? Would I have all the stuff I have and the comforts I have? I don't know. Probably not. I don't know if I'm ever going to... One of the things that kind of fills me with a weird, unbridled joy... What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Dude, this game is too damn quiet. You wouldn't believe it, but my dialogue audio needs to be maybe up a little bit more so I can hear the announcer sometimes, but good lord. Either way, like, I like the idea that my life could kind of do anything. Like, I think some of the problems people have with anxiety is they think that they're always going to be in high school. They think that if they're dating somebody, they have to date them forever. And it's kind of a nice idea to know that despite being a really boring person, I could kind of change my life at any time. What the fuck? I can't tell what is going on. Oh, I know it's never too late to get in shape. I've lost like I was like high 270s last winter, and now I'm down to like 225. So I know, like I look miles better. I was looking at pictures that I took of myself with my Xbox Series X. So the Xbox Series X came out last fall. The pictures of me holding that box, I look like Call Me Fucking Carson back then. Like, I actually, like, my whole face has changed. My my stature, my stance, my posture. My posture, that's the word. My posture's changed. It's pretty radically different. I'm pretty happy with myself, honestly. And 226, like, I'm actually at a weight now that I'm comfortable to just, like, start really just going for muscle. Because at first I was like, okay, I'm gonna lose fat first, so I'm not doing both. And I'm actually at a point right now where it's like, I kind of just want to start lifting weights and taking walks. Like, more often, because I do some lifting, and I'm not completely physically disabled or anything. I do physical work, and I'm able to do things without getting winded. That's the other thing, too. Like, stamina's nice. That's the biggest thing. Like, mostly for me, it's like how my face looks, and, I can't even see. It's just red names, black background, and muzzle flash. It's mostly like, I want my face to look better, and I want to have stamina. Like, I don't want to be winded during sex. Like, God. Fuck that. Those are the big ones, honestly, if I'm being real. I'm gonna get rid of some of these attachments, because I feel like they're not hurting me, but I'm not happy with them. Yeah, if you do hunch too much, yeah, that's the thing. It's why, actually, when I walk around at, like, in, like, stores and stuff, I try to walk with my back straight and my shoulders back as much as possible. Dude, can this map not exist, please? I fucking hate this map, Jesus Christ. Hey, anybody giving me advice right now? I already know how to fucking do stuff. I'm gonna be real. Every time I bring up, like, weight loss, somebody's like, hey, go for a run. It's like, hey, I fucking... what? Can I... like, yeah, I get how it works. The best thing you can... Fuck! What is this? Fuck, Sledgehammer. Anyway. Did it just spawn me in that room like 4 times? I swear it did. That felt like 4 spawns in the same room. You just lost a gunfight. To lose weight, you need to lose weight. I know, it's every time I bring it up, someone's like, you should go for runs, or you should do this. It's like, I know. I should let you guys know, like, personally, I look that kind of shit up. I know what to do. It's fine. The best thing to do is cut out sugar. If you want to lose weight in the laziest way possible, just give up sugar. I have done, my weight loss is probably 10%. My massive weight loss since last winter, and I do consider it massive. Like, I feel genuinely like a different person. It was like 10% exercise. It was just fucking 90% stop overeating and stop eating sugar. Do you think this Mountain Dew has sugar in it? This is I only drink 0 sugar sodas. Not saying they're good for you, but they're not gonna fucking add on pounds. Why does this barrel increase headshot damage? What the fucking hell, Sledgehammer? It's my biggest issue with the game. I'm gonna record this little clip here. I just want to grab some footage of this. This increases fire rate. This increases headshot damage. Frangible increases flinch dealt. Incendiary damage. This is good. I can use this as footage. There we go. Yeah, that's the thing is, like, now when I have like if I have like a chocolate chip cookie, like, it's like, oh wow, that's satisfying. That's a lot of sugar, and I'm done. Like, I have 1 cookie, maybe 2, if I felt like I've done a lot of physical activity that day, I might toss another one on the fucking fire. But like, no, don't need it. Yeah, aspartame's not good for you or anything like that, but it's not gonna fucking fatten you. And the thing is, like, so just your average, like, sports drink has 70% of your daily sugar in it. It's like, that's insane. And I wish I would have known. I knew sugar wasn't good. Like, I'm not a moron. But, like, I didn't know just how bad it was. and I would go exercise and then like immediately drink like my calories and sugar later that day with like sodas or like sports drinks and shit. I'm like, God damn. Awful. And like the biggest thing for me is like my nerves. I'm like I notice my nerves are like way better without sugar. Like sugar's like a fucking poison. If you get rid of it out of your system, your body just starts purging. Like you want the most like nausea inducing diarrhea, cut sugar out entirely. Like if you do, your body like goes into like this like different state. It's very cool. Oh god, and now if I have sugar, I feel it in my body. Like if I have too much sugar, if I drink like a lemonade. So if I drink orange juice, that's not like cane sugar or anything. That's just the natural sugars in the oranges, and that's not a big deal. If I drink orange juice, fine. If I drink a glass of lemonade with like a bunch of fucking sugar added to it, like just a glass of like simply lemonade, nope, I'm dead. Ooh, I'm not. Whoop, now I'm dead because somebody is behind. God, the visibility. If I drink like a glass of simply lemonade, I feel it in my nerves. Like that's hard to describe, but it's like I feel jittery, like I'm a kid on caffeine, but without any of the energy. It's just gross. You don't realize how much your body's just fucking used to poison, and that's fucking what it is, honestly. High fructose corn syrup, cane sugar, it's just your body doesn't fucking need it. Like, sugars aren't a terrible thing for your body in general, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, if you want to have an orange juice or something like that, that's fine. But just the people that are just, like, drinking Dr. Pepper after Dr. Pepper, it's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your stomach. I'm sorry for your nervous system. I'm sorry for your weight. I'm sorry for your teeth. That's the other thing, too. I wasn't blessed with an amazing pair of teeth. God damn it. Why does this recoil feel like it just wants to fucking... I want to fucking kill somebody whenever it starts kicking up like that. Like, is that the ammo type I'm using? It might be. Yeah, it might be. I could swap that around a little bit. Oh yeah, you don't want orange juice from concentrate. But I mean, it's not that, again, like that's... If it has no sugar added to it, then you're better off drinking that. Yeah, that nasty recoil is just too nasty, though. I just don't like this game for that reason. I don't like how I just feel like I need to use the same... Like, I just need to, like, stock, like, a bunch of fucking attachments in my fucking... I fucking don't like this game. This game's actually... My most flustering live streams have been because of this game. I will say, this game actually has pissed me off more so than other Call of Duty games. Just because it's hard to talk about. It's just, I just wish it was better. I just want, again, I just want this experience, but polished. And that doesn't exist right now. And, you know, to be fair, I have to cut myself a little slack. This is my first, like, this is still me getting back into controller. I've been playing PC, like, pretty much all year. For all intents and purposes. So, this is technically my return to controller as well. I have to be a little nicer to myself about it. It takes a while, you know, you're kind of relearning how to play, how to position yourself, because you have to play, like, your play styles differ with, like, the control scheme you use. You just don't have the freedom with a controller that you do with a mouse and keyboard, and I have to get used to that. Still feels good, it's just, yeah. Yeah, the audio is complete shit. You are not imagining it. Whoa, that's some fucking hit markers, game. I do not get this game's time to kill at all. What the fuck? You guys saw that. You guys saw that. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I'm recording. Oh my god. That's so good. That's amazing. I thought it was like somebody walked in front of him and ate all the bullets I was trying to put into him. But that was just like, that's a... Okay. I'm constantly tired every day. Yes, if you're tired every day, fucking cut out empty carbs and sugar. If you're really tired, eat protein. What you need is, you want protein. You want stuff that's got fats in it. I'm sorry, the people that are like, oh, I'm depressed, I'm tired. It's like, I'm not mocking you, but there's people that they live like that. I'm always tired, I'm depressed, I don't get any sleep. Okay, how about this, retard? Sorry, this pisses me off so much. What is your breakfast? I don't eat breakfast. Or, it's a Pop-Tart. Okay, so fucking carbs and sugar for your breakfast, neat. What do you drink during the day? Soda. Okay. Sugar and fucking small bursts of caffeine. That's handy. Okay. What do you do to go to sleep? Well, I either get high, or I just lay in bed all night, or I play video games and I'm on my phone all night. It's like, how about this? How about this? How about this? Buy an orange light bulb for when it starts to get dark. Take melatonin. Eat actual protein during your day. Meat. You want meat. You want fiber, fat, meat. You want... Eat a bean and beef burrito. Eat egg and steak. Eat a chicken sandwich. Eat something that actually has some fucking sustenance. It doesn't have to be health food. Just eat something with sustenance. Go get a fucking Wendy's cheeseburger. You're better off eating a Wendy's cheeseburger in the morning than you are a Pop-Tart. When you wake up, it's called breakfast because you break your fast. I don't care if it's in the morning or in the fucking noon. When you get up, your body is in give me calorie mode. Fucking eat something. Eat eggs. Good lord. I don't care if you eat an entire bag of bacon. If you want to feel like you have some energy. I mean, the bacon maybe won't give you that much energy. Don't be stupid. I shouldn't say that. But my fucking god. These people, they eat toast. What are you doing eating toast or bagels? You have bread and cheese. You think a bagel covered in cream cheese is a meal. It's not a meal. That's carbs and cheese. No. You don't need it. Put a fucking piece of turkey on it. Put an egg on that bagel. Don't eat instant noodles. These people, they eat ramen and toast. They eat ramen and they eat toast and they eat Pop-Tarts and they drink soda. If you have trouble sleeping, take melatonin. Put orange lights in your room. It's not expensive to buy an orange-colored light bulb. You know how nice it is when I'm trying to wind down in the evening to just, like, take 5 milligrams. That's nothing. Take 5 milligrams of melatonin and turn my light bulbs orange. It makes a huge difference. People that think they're depressed, no, your lifestyle sucks and you eat like shit. I think so many of the issues people have with like their day-to-day feeling, like their feeling of like, again, and like that's like how much energy they have, how tired they are at night, that kind of day-to-day, moment-to-moment stuff. That's mostly your diet, buddy. Like I know, like I took like this last year, I really figured out just how much I need sleep. Like mentally, I cannot stream with no sleep. If I've had less than like 10 hours, I don't stream. So I'll get up. Sometimes I don't always sleep that long, but I'll get up and I'll take a nap. I'll get up, do some stuff, maybe get like a commentary script written. I can do some like low effort stuff. You guys can tell my videos are low effort, right? I could do some like low effort stuff. I might even just like get up and play a video game, or I might get up and just watch like TV or something. But then I'll just go I'll take a nap before I stream. My worst streams have a common thing. I don't have enough fucking food in me, good food. I either don't have enough hearty food, or I don't have enough sleep. Then, like everyone's like, oh, stay hydrated, stay hydrated. Go to bed. Yeah, being hydrated is great, but if your day consists of drinking 3 gallons of water and you still don't feel well, sleep more. Eat better. Eat hearty fucking foods. I swear to God, people. Oh yeah, turn blue lights off on your screens, that's for sure. Nothing wrong with lowering your screen's color temperature, that's for damn sure. But yeah, if you're fucking... Man, if you want the best sleep of your life, take 10 milligrams of melatonin. And then, like, do something... You can even, like, be then listen to a lecture or something, like, kind of boring. Fall asleep? Oh my god. My favorite thing about taking melatonin before bed is that I actually wake... You think like, oh, it's just going to knock me out and I'm just going to sleep. No. No, no, no. Once you fall asleep, you'll stay asleep. Damn it. Which means the sleep you do get will be higher quality. Which means when you wake up, you won't hate yourself. There are literally people that are like on the internet asking for help. Like, I have dark thoughts in the morning or when I wake up. It's like, yeah, your body wants to go back to sleep. You have no motivation because you just don't fucking sleep right. Also, if you have trouble fucking sleeping, do more physical activity. If you're being stagnant all day, you're not gonna get any fucking sleep. So that shit's it's annoying to me. Like, I literally have a friend, bless his heart, that, like, I think he's told me, I don't think he's still doing this, or at least I hope he isn't, but he was telling me that he needs, like, weed to fall asleep, and I'm like, you didn't try melatonin first? Like, okay. You need weed to fall asleep. And he'll drink, like a sugar-filled, caffeine-filled Mountain Dew, like, at, like, midnight. I'm like, caffeine has, like, a half-life of, like, 5 hours, 7 hours, something like that. Caffeine stays in your system for, like, 12 hours. Meaning, if you take caffeine after noon, the caffeine will still be in your system after midnight. The caffeine will be in your system after midnight. Like, I'm drinking caffeine right now. Like, and I know I'm gonna probably be up at, like, 4. That's because I'm okay with being up at 4. If you don't like being up at 4, don't drink caffeine after noon. Yeah. People, dude, there are people that are like, oh, I feel depressed in the morning. It's like, yeah, you're miserable. My best days are the days where I get a lot of sleep, I wake up, and I have a hearty fucking meal. Those are, like, good sleep and hearty meal. That's all you need, and that is not an impossible feat. It can be hard depending on your lifestyle or, like, what, you know, where your responsibilities are and shit. I'm not saying it won't be hard all the, like, it's hard for different people, but, like, it is not an impossible thing to do. It is not a luxury. It really is something you could do every fucking day. You want, like, people, I'm tired. Yeah, what are you doing up at 3 a.m.? That's your choice to be up at 3 a.m. I mean, yeah, if your work brings you, obviously, like, if you have work or something, or, like, a kid or something, I don't know, like, there could be good reasons. I'm not saying there isn't. When my dog was sick, I was up, like, all night, either worried, because I, like, too worried to sleep, or, you know, just had to, like, take care of her. And so, yeah, I get it. Not being stupid. But for the most part, these people that are just, like, they're, like, playing video games, or they're in Discord calls at, like, 5 a.m. They're like, oh, fuck, dude, my sleep schedule's so fucked up. It's like, yeah, that has ramifications, dumbass. Caffeine is a drug? Yep, most things are. Most things are some type of drug. Technically, so is sugar. Pretty sure, actually. It at least functions the exact same. Doesn't matter what things are, like, technically categorized as. I think sugar is categorized as one, but technically sugar is more... Less things like, oh, sugar's not more addictive than cocaine because people actually suck dick for cocaine. I don't suck dick for sugar. No, you don't have to. It's in everything you're eating. Eat a pancake with the syrup on it? That jelly you put on your sandwich? Your peanut butter? Your sodas? Your juice? Even hot sauce has, like, high fructose corn syrup in it. It's not addictive because I don't act like an addict. It's like, no, you don't have to, because you don't ever have to go through withdrawal. You're constantly consuming it. People don't think sugar is addictive because they're always on it. They're always on it. Like, no kidding. the drug-related behavior you see from people is mostly either, you know, if it's either a really hard narcotic or you're seeing them on withdrawal. That's the thing. When you go off of sugar and you really just drop it cold turkey, you will genuinely feel a withdrawal. You will feel not right. Your body is going to be too used to having it in everything you've been eating and everything you've been drinking. Next stop, Miserable Town. Just bugs me. I feel like health classes should tell people this because most of, like for instance, when you're young, most of the feelings of like depression or anxiety you feel are hormonal, and you can actually balance that with better sleep and eating habits and better exercise habits. Don't tell me to take a walk because I'm depressed. No, it's more severe than that. Have you tried taking a walk? That's not important. It's not even just one walk either. It's like, it's being able to walk every day. It's being able to walk every time you can. It's lifting weights when you don't want to. That can stave off so many negative emotions. Like, lifting is good both physiologically and psychologically. It's like an important thing to be able to do. And even just the positive emotion you get from improving at something is worth talking about. Jesus Christ. Like, oh, your entire value structure is based on how good you are at a video game. You eat like shit. You sleep like shit. You hang out with people that don't have your best interests, and then you go and complain about the mental health problem in your country. Hi, how about you fucking shut the hell up? You worry about that mental health problem in your head. Every fucking teenager, every young person in your goddamn life, if you've talked to a teenager, you are talking to somebody that's in hormonal turmoil. But the kids that are alphas, that they come off stronger, they're going through the same issues, but they're probably eating better than you. Why are jocks such assholes? And why are jocks so mean and overly confident, egotistical? They're actually working their body. They're actually moving around and getting the blood flowing and getting better circulation than you. They have stamina. They have confidence because of that stamina. They're not moving around like an awkward fucking deer that just learned how to walk at 13 years old. You fucking figure it out. Anyway. I'm done ranting about this for a while. Damn. That guy just knows exactly. He just halt shot it every time. Oh, weed can be very addictive. Call it a dependency, call it an addiction, call it bad. Honest to God, there are some people that are just, they need it. They can't be creative or relaxed, or they can't even sleep without it. And it's like, okay. And this thing is, like, the world is full of, like, nootropics and things. Like, there are teas and pills and stuff, and what the thing is that it's people justifying their addiction all the time, you know? So what it is like, the reason they think it's so funny when you mention something like L-Dopa or like Mucuna perians or even just taking vitamin D can help. That's a fucking, because if you don't have, by the way, you can't make serotonin without vitamin D, and weed fucks up your serotonin receptors. But anyway, and your dopamine receptors for that matter. Anyway, they laugh because it's like, oh, well, that's just so stupid, right? That's so dumb, right? Because, like, I know how powerful weed is. Basically, when you talk about nootropics with a stoner, they're just thinking like, yeah, but that's not as strong as weed. It's like, yes, because you're not addicted. The positive attributes of being high are just like, oh my God. You want to be high. I don't fucking care what cataracts it does or doesn't deal with. You want to be high. You can mince it into 100 different terms all you want. What you want is to be high. So, man. Where am I from? United States. Weed's cool. I think weed's an interesting drug. I've never had any because it's not legal where I live, in the state that I live in. I'd rather, you know, I'd be scared of like some asshole swatting me and me not being able to pass a piss test. It's a little neurotic fear I have, but I'd like to do it. I could relax and do it if it was legal. I'd rather somebody not narc on me or whatever. Call me a pussy if you'd like. But either way, I don't mind weed. It's just like, God, I fucking hate it. It's like, no, it helps me be creative or it helps me sleep. No, it makes you high. It makes you high. It makes you not care when you're not being creative. That's what it fucking does. It makes you not give a shit. It's an I don't give a shit button. That's what it is. It's not that miraculous. You have not discovered the cure for depression. It makes you not care about your problems. Take fucking Mucuna Perians. Take L-Dopa. Increase the dopamine in your body so that when you actually achieve something and you actually do something, oh my God, you'll actually feel it. Because you fucking damaged your dopamine receptors. I mean, hell, if all you do is play video games and watch porn and, I mean, technically, if you can, like, scroll through a meme page on Instagram, those are little bits of dopamine release you can just get whenever you goddamn want them. That's horrible for you. Take L-Dopa and actually fucking... Oh. And actually be able to allow yourself to naturally create dopamine through achievement. That way, it's not just the act of playing a game that's... I mean, people, like, why are people... What? Okay, have you... Let me... Better question. Have you ever loaded up your Xbox, PlayStation, PC, Nintendo Switch, and just sat there and stared at the menu? You have free time, you can play video games, but you just end up sitting there on your ass. You have nothing to do and you're just bored? Now, when that happens occasionally, no big deal. People get bored and they don't know what to do. They're a little indecisive. But if that continues to happen to you, your brain's not getting the stimulation it wants. So, you know, playing that one shooter that you used to enjoy, or that one open world RPG that once grabbed you by the throat and made you want to play it, it's the stimuli becomes, what do you call it? The stimuli becomes... It loses its novelty. There you go. So the visual stimuli of success. So when you see, like, for instance, if you got to be a scary good quickscoper in Call of Duty, and pretty much you miss 1 out of 10 shots max, you're just that good at Call of Duty, and you can just snipe like none other. Eventually, the feeling of landing quickscopes and clips is just going to get, like, smaller and smaller. That feeling is going to shrink. So when you're scrolling through your phone and you're trying to wait, you're waiting for a meme to come up and make you laugh. You're waiting to see a deal or a sale on something so you can buy it and then wait for it to show up in the mail. You know, you're just fucking damaging your dopamine receptors. It's all instant gratification. I want this, and then it just starts to slowly matter less and 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 less. Hey, new topic. Fucking not your stream. Anyway, I just think that's funny when someone says new topic. It's like, it's not your stream, but that's fine. But no, it's serious to God. You don't want... Whoa, that was shit. That was on him. Fuck this game. That was on him. Was that not on him? Please tell me, stream. Was that not on him? That one was. It's hard to tell with this reticle a little bit, but that felt like it was on him. That's annoying. No, but like... Oh, shit. Oh, I just took so much fucking slowdown from getting shot. You guys saw that, right? I started to sprint, and then my character just broke out of sprint. That's incredible. Anyway. I don't need to... It's not that I need to chill. It's just that I just always find that funny. It's always been something I thought is kind of silly. I've been streaming for years, man. It's always... I think at least 1 out of every 10 streams, somebody will, like, offer a new topic while I'm in the middle of saying something. And it's just always... I just thought it was funny. I wasn't biting your head off. It's just too much, man. Like, Obtainium is such a big deal. And I honestly am kind of scared of a medicated society. It's a genuine fear of mine. It's why I even talk about it at all. Like, this world has too much instant gratification. There isn't enough movements for for survival. You can just sort of if you're a teenager in a modern America, you can just sort of spend your time, you know, skating by in school, jerking off and playing video games. And while I'm not going to knock on you for that. If it ends up manifesting as, oh, I'm depressed. That's the best way I've ever put it. Holy shit. I've finally found the words for it. If you're the kind of person who jerks off and plays video games and fucking gets high occasionally, who gives a shit, man? Live your life. That's cool as fuck. Why not? But starts manifesting as, fuck this country's mental health, and my mental health is declining, and I'm depressed, and everything's bad, and life is meaningless. No, motherfucker, yours is. If it's gonna manifest into, like, darkness and suicidal thoughts and, like, what's the term? Genocidal thoughts, then, hey, maybe change your lifestyle. Like, there's this, like, sort of, like, underlying idea I see with a lot of progressive types where they kind of think that everybody has mental health issues, but only one side is actually willing to talk about them. It's not really it. While we all have problems, not everybody's actually living in a state of despair. Some people eat properly, they get enough sleep, they don't jack up their dopamine and serotonin receptors on a constant, everyday fucking basis. They derive value from things that aren't just video games and cum shots. They actually give a shit about the world around them. They want to raise families. They want to make something out of the world that you're in. These are the actual progressive types. The true progressive type is the type that actually goes out and makes something out of their household, their neighborhood, their society, their community, their fandom even. Like, those people are precious. And they're not shoving down or repressing all of their mental health issues and societal fears and whatever you want to fucking call it. They're just not living to be obsessed with their own happiness. And when all you do is, again, jerk off, play video games, and get into these heated debates online, that's all you end up doing. All you want is a dopamine response. I mean, conspiracy theories are a dopamine response because you always assume something's out to get you. You might as well focus on all your energy on as to figuring out how it's out to get you. It releases dopamine and adrenaline, and it's instant gratification at very low cost and requires very low critical thought. There's a reason some people are smart and some people aren't. Some people just fucking live to be happy, but the point of life isn't fucking happiness. The point of your life should be to make something out of your life, to do something with the time that you're given, not to be happy. God forbid you're unhappy. Like, if happiness comes, accept it. But, you know, true happiness, as far as I'm concerned, is being able to, for me personally, I should say this more subjectively than objectively, although I think there's an objective element to it. Subjectively, to me, happiness is finishing a live stream on a channel that I've built up over years, and yeah, slower than some and slower than it could be, but I've still built it up myself with very little help after a certain point. After my first 1,000 subs, there were no massive shoutouts and sub raids or anything like that. It's been me. It's kind of all alone out here. And so when I finish a live stream, when I finish a live stream and I go downstairs to see my little niece, my sister, my mom, and my girlfriend, like, making dinner or hanging out together, working on a project together, and they're laughing and joking around, and despite us not having a ton of money, we're able to have fun and have nice things, and we're able to budget stuff together and work together. Then that's happiness. Happiness isn't feeling happy. It's when the shit that you've put forward, when the relationships that you've put forward end up working, that's much better than getting high. It's much better than sex. It's much better than winning in video games. It's much better than winning in sports. But then also, when I go to play a video game with my friends and they're actually, like, we're working together and laughing and joking around until we can't fucking see straight. We get headaches from laughing with each other, and we're working together to beat enemy teams in video games, and we're bonding, and they're all people. Most of my friends are people that live in other states from me, but yet I'm able to bond with them, and I trust them. I have online friends I would trust to watch my own child if I had one. So, you know, I really don't think the point of life is to be happy. I think the point of life is to progress yourself in a way that you make a fucking difference in the world around you. So that your neighbors don't hate you, and that your family doesn't hate you, and that you don't hate yourself. Now, there are mental health issues, and there are chemical imbalances, and sometimes antidepressants and things like that are necessary. Go for it, man. But don't treat your sadness with dopamine responses and instant gratification. You honestly would be way better off just working towards something you can be proud of, because that, God, that's timeless. Gender fluid, pansexuals, these are love my daddy, OCD, depression, PTSD, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, genocidal, multi-personality, self-diagnosed, and proud. As you might think that's some like red pill cringe, but I genuinely fucking see that. I genuinely fucking see that kind of shit. And it's like, yeah, there's a reason people don't like that value structure. Anything that follows that, whether it's religious, political, societal, if it follows those people around, holy fucking fuck, dude. Like, you are not the model citizen. I do not want my kid growing up to be like you. I don't want to grow up to be like you. I don't even want to accommodate you as much as you would like me to. It's ridiculous. So, whew, wow. I talk way above my fucking pay grade. I'm fucking 23 years old. Oof. Oh yeah, go for it, Tyler. You just asked him a question. I'd make a good therapist? No, dude, I don't have enough life experience. I have a lot of like ideas, but I don't have life experience. I'm still a fucking kid, essentially. Like, I'm just an adult baby that has opinions and listens to Jordan Peterson and TED Talks and garbage. I mean, I have had some experiences. I know what porn addiction's like, and I know I know what being a slave to momentary urges feels like, and I know where it got me. It got me overweight, depressed, suicidal, angry, temperamental. It stifled my creativity. It stifled relationships. So I do know that. I've seen it act out in my own two eyes, but yeah. So it's not that I'm just repeating other things I've heard or read about. I am talking from the heart. Yeah. Hey, Allie McSalty. Is the beta too sweaty? Call of Duty players are too sweaty, Allie. I don't know. By the way, Allie, you want someone to play with? Sorry, that's a joke from earlier on stream. Look, I'm not trying to, like, again, if you want to be somebody who jerks off to porn and smokes weed and shit all day, that's actually fine. But if you start, like, manifesting it as, I have dark thoughts and I'm depressed and everything, it's like, that's time for a lifestyle change. Be a healthy, well-adjusted person smoking weed and jerking off. Fucking whatever. Some people's pleasures just overtake your life. And it's easy right now. It's easy for pleasures to over-fucking-take your life. That's the sad part. Is that apple juice? It's Mountain Dew Zero Sugar, buddy. These cans used to be cooler. I wanted to talk about that. These cans used to have like a velvety, like matte finish to them. Now they just feel like normal cans. What should you do with the new green screen you got? Dude. Put yourself in my room. You can screenshot this. All right, there you go. You had your chance. Matte can? Yeah, it had like a nice velvety matte can. They just went back to standard cans. I thought they were cooler. How does it feel to be surrounded by legal states like in Canada? Don't care. Again, I have an addictive personality. Guys. Like, if I found a nootropic that could like make me feel like, again, like caffeine, weed, porn, whatever it is. I have to be careful with any, like, anything that feels good to me. I have to be very careful with. I have a bit of an addictive personality. I have to... Yeah, you can access unlisted streams. Do you want another chance to screenshot it, Twinkle Toes? I'll move my mic so it's not in the way. So you can just stand right here. I look like I'm waiting for a facial. Fucking Jesus. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be like we're talking and hanging out. So right here. So just get ready to screenshot. That's it. That's it. Now I want that sent to my Twitter. Yeah, lazy fuck runs in my family as well. But as long as like your shit isn't actually like detrimental, I think it's okay to be a little lazy. Just don't fucking ruin anything with it. Yeah, you can put a drum mag on the M1 Grand in real life as well. Did it ever see field use? Fuck no, but that's all right. Yep, I know what you mean, Carl. When I used to do Call of Duty Ghosts, like league matches and shit, man, it actually felt like I was burning. It felt like I was burning calories. That's what it feels like. You're not, but it feels like you are because it's fucking intense. Call of Duty is a very fast-paced game, and you get punished for centimeters and milliseconds all the time. Yeah, there's. Do you want to see yeah, it's a real thing. I mean, again, even in real life, you can actually do this with an M1 Grand. Like, it's not. I don't actually mind this in the game, but yeah, you can. I think it's kind of cool. I don't mind this level of customization. It's funny to me. But yeah, there you go. Drum Mag M1 Grand. Yeah, I feel like this entire game is just forgotten weapons of the game because like I feel like they almost like talked to him before like making the game. Yeah, my video on red dot, yeah, like, I don't really give a shit. Like, the red dots don't hurt the game, but they hurt the aesthetic, because I don't mind a game feeling weird and grounded. Like, wacky world, like I said, there's a difference between wacky World War II customization and time travel. Drum mag with jiggle effects. The reflector sights? Yeah, they're not. They're not. I'm sorry. They're not. Reflector sights don't look like that. I'm sorry. I don't believe it. Like, I've seen reflector sights, and these are definitely modern art. Like, they're designed to look like modern RDSs. Reflector sights in World War II. The reflector sight. Yeah. Yeah, it was used on naval guns. It was on aircraft, like it was on aircraft and stuff, and some of it did exist, but but that's not what these look like. That's not what they look like to me. I feel like they could do better to model it after reflector sights. I think that's actually a good point. They could model these a bit better to look more like reflector sights. But the only one that really looks like it to me is the sun filter. This one looks like a reflector sight. But other than that, it's... Okay, how about this? How about this? They're reflector sights. Justify this... Sorry, you guys can't see it. Fuck, I'm a moron. Look at this. What is this? This is a hybrid sight, you fuck. I don't know. I look forward to making, like, really cursed guns. I kind of do. That'll be fun. Well, I scared away Allie McSalty. Is this why we don't have any girls in the group? I think I... Damn it. My mom said there'd be streams like this. Oh, fucking God. I gotta piss so bad. And I've been live for 3 hours. Ugh. Good Lord. That's rough. Guys, I'm gonna have to head out. Well, hold on. I'm gonna do a BRB. I'll do a chat rundown, and I'll talk to you guys for a little bit more when I come back. 1 second. crap. I went to grab my DS because it looks like my phone. I'll be right back. I gotta piss. Drink a lot of water. I piss a lot of pee. I drink a lot of water. I piss a lot of pee. All right. Should we keep playing a little bit? Is Allie a real girl or a government alphabet person masquerading as one? DHS is onto us. Oh shit, Ruby Ridge is in Idaho. That was such a distasteful comment. Boomin' Winters. Yeah, I would say if they designed them and called them reflector sites, not reflex sites, then people would Google them up and be like, hey, these make more sense. But I still think most of the optics they have in the game need to be less illuminated. See you later, M1 Frags. Nice to have you, buddy. Okay. Music's cozy? Thanks, man. Harris Heller makes great music. Yes, I got the reference. Dark Souls. Man, I'm gonna miss this beta to some degree. Not a lot of degrees, but to some degree, I'm going to miss this beta. For the most part, my opinion on Vanguard is that there's a really solid game here, but they'd have to polish it. Remove crap that was annoying to die by, like the frangible rounds and explosive FMJ rounds and incendiary rounds. Those didn't show up too much, but they were there. I got hit by them a couple times. I don't know. I just want to. It's not an interesting enough game for me to want to play an unpolished version of it. So that's sort of my end opinion. So there you go. It's kind of a gross feeling with a new game coming out. Yeah, it's obviously a placeholder. Like the M19 is just a placeholder for the animation. That kind of stuff doesn't bug me. Again, some of that kind of stuff. Some of the stuff in here does, some of it doesn't, but that's definitely in the list of obviously a beta issue. I don't want to watch... dude, Nero Cinema fucking blocked me on Twitter in 2016 because I said that Infinite Warfare wasn't pay to win, and I used Exclusive Ace's video to prove it, and he blocked me immediately. The dude has issues. Like, I get really annoyed with people that just fucking have weird opinions and are just, or they're just clearly trolling. I definitely understand the feelings he has and the frustrations he has, but like, my God, he just fucking, he does not want to deal with you if you don't think the way he does. He does not want to deal with you. But telling people to like kill themselves and calling them like faggots and retards and stuff, it's like that's unprofessional behavior. Like, I don't know about that one. I definitely like to call people retards for sure, but like I always feel like, okay, so when I do something that's okay, when other people do it, it doesn't feel right. Nero's the kind of guy to block you for saying Infinite Warfare isn't pay to win. So when he calls somebody a retard, I genuinely think he is the most self-important person in the world. I like to think that when I'm cussing people out and saying mean words, I like to think that like it has this like level of like played up, because obviously I wouldn't talk to somebody like that. I mean, I'll talk to trolls like that. I'll call a troll a retard. I don't care. But like, I don't. Yeah, he's a little. Allie's being nice. Nero's kinda too negative. I'm gonna say he's one of the most disagreeable people in the COD community. Like, he was saying that, because he was saying Infinite Warfare was pay to win. I said it wasn't. He was obviously talking about the NV4 flatline. The NV4 flatline, talking about how it has infinite damage range, and so it's obviously broken. And I was like, no, that range won't. I sent him Exclusive Ace's video, and he just blocked me like that. So, Blame Truth is kind of worse, but Blame Truth, I don't think is calling people retard faggots and telling them to kill themselves on Twitter, guys. Like, Blame Truth is annoying, but he's annoying in the realm of video game opinions and bravado. In similar ways, people find me annoying for the same reason. Nero, like, loses his shit. Like, Nero fucking just goes fucking ballistic. So, like, I don't know. Like, I don't mind. I like cussing you guys out and calling you guys stupid, but, like, I feel like it's always, like, in the tone of, like, you fucking retards, what the hell are you doing? Not, fucking, I'm sick of you. Like, I think the most I will ever say that gets me, like, fucking blood boiling is when I upload, like, okay, so a while back with Infinite Warfare, some more, talking about Infinite Warfare again, a while back with IW, okay, this is interesting to me. I made 4 videos about why Infinite Warfare isn't so bad, and there were some criticisms about Infinite Warfare in those videos, but for the most part, it was like, hey, everybody's shitting on Infinite Warfare, so I'm gonna be nice to it. I'm gonna talk to it. I'm gonna talk about it in a nicer way. I'm gonna be a little bit more forgiving, and I'm gonna explain why I like it and what I like about it. And those videos did so poorly, and it was like, oh, you're dumb. COD fanboy, stupid, Activision paid you to make this, you're an idiot. Okay, fair, I guess. But then I made a video talking about what I didn't like about Infinite Warfare. I made a video about some of the things that were frustrating me at the time, and it was, then don't play the game. If you're gonna be a fucking hater, don't play the game. And that boils my blood. Why does YouTube seem to be obsessed? And there's so many factors to this. YouTube is obsessed with recommending my videos to people that don't want to see them. If you hate Infinite Warfare, you're going to see Boom's video about why it's good. If you like Infinite Warfare, you're going to see Boom's video on why it's bad. Okay. Also, the people that go to videos specifically, this is the other issue. What happened in our society that we've raised children into adults that will go on to, or children or adults, we've raised people that go on their phones, find a video that says, this game that you don't like is good, and they go, I hate that game. Click. I'm gonna watch 10 seconds of this and go, oh, you're a fucking retard. You know how unhelpful it is? As a content creator, you live and die off of feedback. You need feedback. You need to be peer reviewed. That's why even when I got ratioed unfairly in my Battlefield 2042 hype video, I kind of came back with my tail between my legs because the peer review doesn't lie, and I needed to be a little bit more clear about my love for the Battlefield franchise, so I took the L on that one. That's fine. But then there's the other issue. Why are you clicking on a video specifically that you know you're going to disagree with? And judging by the comments on that video, most people didn't even make it to the end of the video. That video is jovial, doesn't take itself seriously. It's the opposite of whiny. It's objective with a mix of experience thrown in there. I don't know why that video got so poorly received. Yet the video where I exclaim that I was ratioed, I then am told, oh, this one's better because it's not whiny. Wrong. That's frustrating to me. I don't understand. So again, you might think just ignore these comments. They're troll comments. And for the most part, I do. I actually don't talk about most of the shit I have to read. When I make a video about why I like a certain gun and someone's like, hey, this gun sucks and you're bad, or worse, you don't like Battlefield, why don't you hang yourself? That's like not okay, whatever. It's impulsive trolly behavior and whatever. The issue I have is that when you're a YouTuber, you're your own boss. You're reviewing your own work. So if I was making YouTube videos for somebody, let's say I was somebody's editor or writer, then that person would come in and say, I don't want to say that, or you edit this differently. If I worked at GameStop, my manager would be like, good job here, bad job there. And I'd get the feedback, and then I'd get better with the feedback. When you play an FPS game, if you're constantly dying and your KD sucks, could be the game's bad, but if it's consistently bad, then it might be you. You might be the common denominator. Okay, I fully accept that. When I was bad at Titanfall 2, I didn't say it sucked. I actually asked people for tips and advice. And I used their tips and advice and got a bit better at the game. So, you need to be told, don't do this, do this. So when you're a YouTuber, the perpetual hell you live in is that the chattering voices in your comment section are primarily fucking meaningless. It's impulsive, angry, immature shit. Sometimes it's kids, sometimes it's people with profile pictures that clearly show them as an adult. Like, it's clearly an adult making the comment. And if it isn't, then they're all trolls. They're all just trolls' kids. But I'm not the kind of person to say that anybody disagrees with me is 12 years old. I've seen a great many stupid adults in my life to know, yeah, it's actually very possible that these are adults. And that's annoying. So the feedback you get starts to feel meaningless. Right? Like, fuck. 2042 at least has actual gameplay online? No, it doesn't. Like, apparently that gameplay is server-side only. It's like a server test. It's not actual gameplay. It's apparently capped at 30 FPS, even though that news has fluctuated. Apparently it's not. It's like called a gray box test. It's not actual gameplay. There's been no official gameplay from EA and DICE. So, yeah, I actually fully agree. Anyone who's saying this, I see Ali here. Cyberpunk vibes to the fucking umpth degree. Because the game comes out in 2 months and we haven't seen a full match of unedited gameplay. You sound like you hate being a YouTuber? Not at all. I'm simply pointing out one of the most negative aspects of being a YouTuber. One of the most negative aspects of being a YouTuber is you don't get the feedback you need. You don't have a boss. You don't have, even my manager with the MCN I'm with, they don't even like really message me or anything and say, hey, this video didn't perform very well. How could we improve this? No feedback. And it's hard. You have to take all the initiative to judge your own stuff. So how do I judge my stuff? You might wonder, okay, well, boom, if the feedback doesn't work, how do you judge whether or not something's worth uploading or saying at all? If I like it. You know how hard that is? When you have an opinion that you hold dear to yourself, being a little dramatic, but you have an opinion you hold to some sort of high esteem, you put it out there, and somebody goes, "You're shit." It's just kind of, after years and years of that, it does suck. It's the worst part about it. I do have a manager. Yeah, I actually do have a consultant, both at YouTube and at AMCN. I can contact them anytime I want. Hey, One Confused Ant. Nice to see you, buddy. Cyberpunk vibes and well. So, I know I love being a YouTuber. I wake up loving it. I go to bed loving it, guys. I really do. It's something I've always wanted to be. I wanted to be a YouTuber. I started being a YouTuber, and I've stuck with it since I was fucking... How old was I? I would have been like 15, 16? 16. So I've been sticking with it since I was a kid. Oh no, my manager isn't a manager. I'm obviously my own boss. They don't dictate anything I do with my channel. That's what I'm saying. They don't do anything. My manager essentially helps me if I need help. So they're more like... I'm more like their client, more so than anything. So it's not even like a manager. I call him my manager. He calls himself a manager, but like he does not interfere with anything I do. And if I was to say, "Hey, I need help with something," then he'll help me, but that's it. So he's like a supervisor almost, but he's not... Yeah, I'm 23. I've been on YouTube for a while, and one of the reasons my YouTube channel hasn't been as good as it could be is because when I was first making YouTube videos, I was a dumb kid. And I was even more pretentious then because, well, when you're 16, almost everything you say is pretentious. You don't fucking know what the hell you're talking about. Sorry, if any 16-year-olds listening to this, you'll figure it out when you're older and you'll be like, "Oh, that was so silly." And that's okay. I still like my old videos because for a new kid with a crappy editing setup, my first entire year on YouTube was using a laptop with 3 gigs of RAM, Windows Movie Maker, and an old condenser mic we had laying around the house that picked up everything. So my first videos could have been a lot worse. But they're still made by a dumb kid with no editing experience on a shitty setup, so it could have been better, but it also could have been a lot worse. Oh, your friend's epileptic, and is stuck at home? Wait, that's how you spell that? I'm an idiot, whatever. Stuck at home and has started doing videos to keep himself sane. Do you have any advice for him? Stay consistent and topical. That's basically it. Upload similar, consistent content about topical things. That's what I would recommend first. Because, okay, so it used to be I had trouble getting 10 people to watch me play the newest Call of Duty game. Now, I can, like, this is the example I'm just going to start using. Now I can get like 80 people to come and watch me walk around Modern Warfare 2 maps, which, by the way, this week is going to be fun for stream, so I'll talk about that in a second. Start by being relevant and topical first, and then after that, move into being, you know, once you get an audience, then you can kind of do whatever you want with them. Just don't completely break character, break style. Consistency's key. That's the biggest advice I have for your friend. Be consistent. Whether you upload once a week or twice a week or every day, just find something you want to do and just do it. You want to review Hot Wheel cars? You want to review Halloween decorations? You want to talk about old Nintendo consoles? Then this is like the newest DS old Nintendo console. But talk about it. Just chat the fuck up about it. Just keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. When Scott the Woz big YouTube channel, when he started, he mostly got noticed for all of his Switch videos. When the Switch was big and relevant and was taking over the internet for a minute, he was making videos on it. Now, he can make a video about the Virtual Boy or a Game Boy game or a Sonic game, and it garners 2 million views. So be relevant first, then you can kind of do whatever you want. But don't lock yourself down too much. Don't only review like one thing, do one style, because then any break you'll do from that will piss people off. So find a wide niche. Does that make sense? Spartacus. Fucking gonna kiss me? Is that a kissy emoji? Thank you. Appreciate it. So, thank you so much for the $2 there, buddy. This week's streams are gonna be fun. We're gonna be streaming Red Dead. We're gonna be streaming a World at War and possibly Call of Duty Ghosts. People really want me to walk around ghost maps. I'm more interested in last gen stuff at the moment, but might do Ghost. But I want to, I want to walk around maps.
Throwing kisses.
Throwing kisses? Is that what that's called? Okay. Well, thank you so much, Spartacus. So yeah, I'm gonna be walking around. We're gonna be looking at the World at War maps. And then we're going to be looking at some Red Dead Online, because I am out of money in Red Dead Online. We're going to be grinding that a little bit. And then I think we're going to be playing some Halo Infinite. So that's fun. So Halo Infinite, World at War map walkthroughs, and Red Dead Online this week. That's the goal. Okay, Ghost and World at War? All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll do Ghost and World at War this week. That's 4 streams, at least. Minimum. How many days are left in the month? About 9, 10? How many days are in September? 31 days in September. No, it's 30 days. 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31. Except for February, because it's a bum. All right, yeah. So, yeah, September. So, we have about 9 days left in the month. So, I would love to get at least 6 streams done by the end of the month, guys. 6 streams by the end of the month. These streams are great for revenue, they're great for watch time, and they just really bumped the channel up in the analytics recently, so you guys have been doing awesome. I just burped so quietly, I hope no one heard it. Like, holy crap, we made like $37 tonight, and I played mediocrely and ranted a ton, but, you know, that's okay. Apparently that's okay. Apparently that's okay with all of you guys. On Thursday, you'll be able to watch? All right. Thursday it is. Actually, tomorrow I might be a little busy. I have some yard work to do. I still want to stream tomorrow, but we'll see what ends up happening. Oh, my hair's a fucking nightmare right now. Look at that. I hate my hairline. Luckily, based on my genetics, I shouldn't never go bald, but I still have such a high hairline my whole life. Yeah, Gamer Boy, sorry I didn't get you to a chat. I just got so ranty and tangenty, and
for having me on.
I didn't want to have,
has been in the shitter
you know.
because of my mom's health not being great the last couple days, so it helped me de-stress.
Thank you so much for the $5, man. I'm glad I helped you de-stress to whatever degree, and I of course always appreciate your support. And tell your mom I'm thinking about her. Hope that she gets better. Have you ever had to deal with somebody that has an inferiority complex? Yeah, I usually tell those people to toughen the fuck up. Most people that have inferiority complexes, especially if they're young, so if they're like younger, I'm talking under 25, they're likely they want attention. And I will say from my experience with guys, most guys love having inferiority complex because they think it makes them attractive to women, because they have bought the postmodernist 21st century idea of the best thing to be for a woman is completely fucking pointless. So they think that, you know, oh, guys, here's the whip, don't hit me with it. Unless you mean like a generally like diagnosed inferiority complex, in which case, not really. But the sort of like self-admitted losers, that club. Ugh, man. I'm never gonna go bald. Dude, I'll buy wigs. I have such an ugly fucking head. If I go bald, I'm just buying a wig. I'm gonna normalize men with wigs. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna look like a fucking anime character. I'm gonna lose like a shit ton of weight. I'm gonna get shredded. I'm gonna have fucking crazy hair. It's gonna be great. No, in my genetics, actually, I'm not gonna go bald. My genetic history throughout my family, I have a less than 20% chance of going bald. And I take a lot of zinc, and I take good care of my hair. I need to get more professional haircuts, but I do, like, you know, I do things to help my hair follicles and stuff, because I like having flush hair. So, yeah. I'm not going to go bald. Genetically speaking, I have a very small chance. Wig wearing, boom, why not? How can you tell, Carl? You can't. So some people are better actors than others, but the thing is that when somebody's doing something for attention, that doesn't mean they're acting. They're not pretending. When someone's doing something for attention, that doesn't mean they're pretending to do it or pretending to have it. They genuinely are doing it, but the thing is that they want to be stuck there. A general condition in which a person's thought process sort of centers around this idea they need to improve. Yeah, constantly feeling like you need to improve. That's rough. Because for the most part, you do. That's the problem with inferiority complexes. As far as I know, now, this is a little bit of a gap in my psychology knowledge, but from what I understand about them, they're rough because, like, obviously you need to. Like, you actually do need to improve. Take any context. So for me on my channel, do I need to get better at Call of Duty? Not in the grand scheme of life, but would it be better for my channel if I did? Oh, yeah, kinda. See the problem? Do I need to improve at running? No. Till you have to chase something. Do I need to be better with my money? Not right now. Till a disaster strikes. Do you need to improve? Maybe not, but kinda. It's never a bad idea. That's where people get, I think that's where people get stuck. It's never a bad idea to improve. It's never a bad idea to work out a little bit more, or eat a little bit less junk food, or get better at that thing that people watch you do every day a little bit more. It's never a bad idea. Well, if he's diagnosed and genuinely thinks that he constantly needs to improve, they genuinely think they need to improve at everything, they're never good enough, then ask them what good looks like. What does good look like? And then, when they proceed to try to relate to somebody else, say, no. What does it look like from you? What does it look like from you? Not what it looks like on somebody else. They have their, because then you have to lay this out essentially. This is how you lay this out. So this other person's better. Okay, I'll talk about myself. I'm really good at talking about myself, guys. I'm very self-important. Talk about myself for a second. There's another YouTuber out there, and they're better at Call of Duty than me. They're Nemsk. Okay, Nemsk, better at it's fucking much better at Call of Duty than I am. Okay. What's his lifestyle like? How old is he? What responsibilities does he have? What type of channel is he running? How much time does he feel like he can put into practice? How does he have that time? Does he have different circumstances? Did he start playing video games at a younger age than you did? Does he have a better setup than you do? That's how you figure this out. Because most inferiority complexes, as far as I can tell, again, I've looked into this very, very loosely, but it's mostly comparative. Because obviously if you compared yourself to your past self, you would see that, oh, well, I'm a little better. But that's not what they're angry about. That's not what people are upset about. Some people are down on themselves about. So they're looking at other people. Well, then list off everything that leads to that situation. Don't make excuses for yourself. Make excuses for them. So instead of making excuses for yourself and then wishing you could be somebody else, make excuses for them and be better than your past self. Say, yes, that person's very good at that game. They don't have a girlfriend. They don't have a kid to watch. They don't have a mortgage. They have nothing but time on their hands. I mean, when I was in online high school, like I said, I was playing 6 hours of Call of Duty a day, and no one could fucking beat me. Exactly. Why would you make an excuse for somebody else? That's what you do. You figure out the reason, you rationalize why they are who they are, and you realize you can start to connect. They have a completely different life than you. You have a completely different life. Like, there are so many people that are like 5 years younger than me that could kick my ass in Call of Duty. Why? They don't have anything else to do. Do you think I'm going to stop this stream? When I stop the stream, think I'm just going to pick up this controller and just play 4 more hours of Call of Duty? No, bitch. I'm going to go write a fucking script. So, Nemsk is better at Call of Duty than me. We established this in this example, right? Here's the issue. Nemsk, I could kick your ass in Halo. Nemsk, I could kick your ass in Battlefield. Nemsk, I could kick your ass in Smash Brothers, unless you also play that and are really good at it. I have experience in other areas. I play a wider variety of games. There you go. So, that's how that works. You're probably better. The problem is with somebody with an inferiority complex is that, And this is where I feel like it starts to be for attention. Even if they're diagnosed, they can sort of milk it, you know? I mean, I'm sorry. I know we're very, very mental health conscious these days, but there are people, they get diagnosed with something, and they just oh, I'm so sad. You know, when Jordan Peterson's daughter was diagnosed with every problem she had massive health issues and arthritis. They had arthritis in like 49 joints or something like that. It was fucking crazy. She had arthritis everywhere. She was miserable. She had to be constantly on these different pain medications and stuff. He told her not to use it as an excuse. He told her, do not use it as an excuse. Do not use it as a reason to not be the best person you can be. Know your limitations, but you do not fucking use it as an excuse. Ew, it's the easiest thing to do. So when you're diagnosed with something, physically, psychologically, financially, when you have a problem, it's so easy to milk it. I want the attention. Things are bad, and I want the attention for how bad the things are. I want everyone to know how bad these things are, and I'm gonna milk it. And that's a bad place to fucking be. It's a bad fucking place to be. You're not lying to yourself when strengthening through a bad situation. You're actually strengthening yourself. It's like lifting weights. So that's an important thing to understand. So if somebody's diagnosed with an inferiority complex, if that's, I think you can be. I guess you could. You can have that issue, okay? And you are seriously and you genuinely think everything you do is not good enough. The best thing you can do is to understand a diagnosis should help you out in this situation, because then you know that it's an actual psychological malfunction there, where you're too obsessed with how bad you're doing and you can't see the good in what you're doing. Okay, so where's the light at the end of that tunnel? It exists. The light at the end of that tunnel fucking exists. And the way you get to it is you realize these people that are better than me, they have more money than me, they have more subscribers than me, they're better at video games than me, they're better at sports than me, they're better at with girls than I am, have had entirely different lives. No, it doesn't mean they don't earn what they have. It doesn't mean that what they have is meaningless. Don't get into that personality trait, because that's fucking communism. Don't get into it. That's a communistic mindset. That's the everything somebody else has was taken from you. No. Don't be resentful, but just understand. I'm jealous of YouTubers that have more time to play than I do. If I only, you think I would be better at, don't you guys think I'd be better at Call of Duty if that's all I played? If that's all I played, I just played COD every day for years, and that's all I played, I'd be much better. But I could kick Exclusive Base's fucking shit in Halo Reach, and I'm happy to fucking say it, because that's my life. I can play Halo and COD. Mediocre at both? Maybe.
Syndrome, but I never let that define me or use it as an excuse that I am socially awkward. I can improve no matter what.
Yeah. Thank you, Spartacus, for the $5, and I fully agree. And by the way, I saw your message earlier. I was in the middle of ranting. You just reminded me of it. I'm sorry about the Mississippi move and everything. That sucks, man. I feel bad for you, but thank you so much for the support, dude. I could kick... I fucking 1v1 me, Ace. Halo 4, Halo 5. I could be doing Halo 5, and I don't even play Halo 5. That's how much better I am at. That's how better I am at Halo compared to Ace. Any win he gets on me in a Halo game would be because I've had a bad day, and I am proud to say that. The only way you're gonna beat me is if I'm incredibly rusty and just lost a family member. You motherfucking Canadian. No, whatever. Yeah. No. It's everybody has got their own situation. There is an issue where people see their issues as reasons to live in their issues. The depression's a reason to be depressed. The inferiority complex is a reason to feel inferior. And then you get attention from people. I mean, and obviously the people you're talking about, burp, the reason you're Carl, I know where you live. Who the hell is... I thought you said the mental health support where you live is so bad. Who is diagnosing your friend, like, professionally with an inferiority complex? Is he an online friend? Whatever. Anyway, I just thought about that for a second. Again, but if you two have friends that have these inferiority complexes where they feel like they genuinely can't improve, and it's a miserable feeling for them, right? Well, you clearly care. It sparked your empathy. Don't let it do it too much. Like, understand them, but keep that emotion on an arm's reach. Yeah, you're gonna have friends that are going through periods of depression and shit like that, but you can enable really bad behavior. You can enable, and this is one thing I know for sure, you can enable very bad behavior. My friend just got diagnosed with clinical depression. Very, very, you can get diagnosed with depression. And it's like, so my friend has depression. Yeah, you know what you don't do for your friend that has depression? You do not treat them like the friend with depression. If you're a good friend, what you're going to do is you're going to make them feel like they're absolutely zero amount different than anybody else. You just need to take it into account in the back of your mind, not the front of your mind, the back of your mind. Take it into account in the back of your mind. Because if you start treating them like the friend that's depressed, like the friend that's inferior, you're going to coddle them until they're they live for the feeling they're feeling. And also, if they're young, if it's a young person's issue, puberty sucks. What can I say? Your hormones and your brain's not developed. Your hormones are out of fucking whack. It's just going to be a fucking nightmare. So inferiority complexes, dark thoughts, depression, feelings of not being enough, that comes with the territory of being under 25. So relax. It's okay. It's probably not permanent. It will be permanent if you're coddled and you use it as an excuse. You will bring that into your 30s and you will be a miserable person nobody wants to be around. Just know that it can change. And that's an important thing to know. There you go. Yeah, you don't want to be fucking Canadian. Canadians are terrible at Halo. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, because, like, again, inferiority complex is not the worst thing to have. Like, inferiority complex, trust me, I relate. I have this nasty, disgusting, gross. You want to know something? I feel it physically right here. If I'm working, I'm not working hard enough. If I'm relaxing, I should be working. And then, oh, now I'm overworking. Oh, no, I need to go relax. Oh, no, I need to go back to be working. But now I'm not working hard enough. Never enough. It's not really inferiority. It's not the same level of like I need to improve. It's just it feels like I'm never in the right spot at the right time. I'm working on that. That's a hard one. Because I'm over there on that couch playing the Nintendo Switch and playing video games and relaxing, listening to music. I feel like I should be over here working and editing. Last night, okay, I'll be a little personal for a minute because you guys are opening up to me. It's making me fucking uncomfortable. I'll be honest. Last night, I had this fucking little thing where it's like I need to do something. I didn't drink a lot of caffeine. I didn't do anything like that. I was just restless. I had a bit of caffeine actually. So maybe that was it. The caffeine probably didn't help. I had 2 sodas actually. Thinking about this now, that could have been it. But I had to do something. I went over to my Xbox and installed 2 things I'm going to be covering in a video. So I literally at 5 in the morning, because I'm just laying awake, came over to my Xbox, got some stuff downloading so I felt like I was doing something, and grabbed the Nintendo Switch and played Breath of the Wild and got 2 shrines done in Breath of the Wild. Because I felt like I wasn't doing enough. Like I wasn't doing enough in the moment. It's like, it's 5 a.m. and you haven't slept yet. Of course you're not doing that. But it's okay. That is not my personality trait. Me laying there thinking that is not my personality trait. That's not Boom. That's not Ian. That's Ian having a weird night. Once you can separate that, fucking nothing. Inferiority complexes will control you if you think that the worst part about you is that you'll never be the best. Congratulations, welcome to the human race. None of us are as good as we could be. There are YouTubers out there who have that they're better. There are YouTubers out there that they're better YouTubers than me, but worse COD players. And there are YouTubers out there that are better COD players, but worse YouTubers. You could be a really, really lazy YouTuber that people watch because you're good at COD, but you're technically a lazy YouTuber. There you go. So there you go. That's it. Video game addiction? No, it's not video game addiction. I just felt like I needed to do something. I needed some progress. I needed something somewhere. I needed to have stuff installing for my channel. If anything, I have a YouTube channel addiction. There are certain times where I'm just like, I just feel like I need to stay up and write scripts. That's not video game addiction. I just needed to feel like I had done something. And I'd already had a pretty productive day, so I don't know what that was all about. But it was just, you know, again. But I dealt with it. That's the thing, too. I didn't just lay there and be miserable and then woke up and bitched about it. I was like, you know what? Playing Legend of Zelda, get my mind off of it. And if I have some stuff installing, I installed Battlefield 5 and Enlisted because I'm going to compare them to Call of Duty Vanguard. So. I was joking. Oh, can't tell. Gotta use an emoji or something. But yeah, I will, I'm gonna do a donation rundown. I'm exhausting topics and just sort of ranting at this point. But I hope... Don't take yourselves too seriously. That's my main thing. I'd say don't take yourselves too seriously. You're never changing little lad. You'll have tons of reasons to be upset and happy throughout your life, and the goal cannot be to be one or the other. And one of the easiest addictions to have in your entire life is pity. So be careful. You have to ask yourself a really uncomfortable question. Do I like being victimized, whether by my mind or a family member or somebody? You can be addicted to being a victim. It's very possible. It's not even just Stockholm Syndrome. It's just, you can be addicted to being the person who's beat and yelled at and made fun of. And it's just, but it makes you miserable. But it's also comfortable. That's the horrible part. It ruins you, but it's also like, it's almost comforting. Because it requires no effort to be a victim. But you get a lot of pity. You get a lot of that. So anyway. Yeah. Oh, the show Vikings? Okay. I've actually, my girlfriend. Sweet Home Alabama. Sorry, no, my sister loves Vikings, and she actually has encouraged me to watch it, and I've actually wanted to. So, anyway. Thank you guys for coming out, hanging out. I will talk to you later. I want to do a quick donation rundown. Thank you so much, Gameboy Bathwater, It's Me Poise Killer, and Spartacus for your donations. It's been awesome. I did not expect to make. I've been making like over $40 a stream every stream because of you guys. So that's insane. I don't expect it. I really don't. If you ever just want to go like a year without donating to me, that's fine. Like, honest to God, I feel like I'm showing up on people's banks. I feel like I'm showing up on some of your guys' bank statements a little too often. That's the end of the Vanguard beta. I don't have anything else to say about the Vanguard beta. I don't have anything else to say about the game in general. Talk soon.